Can't think of the last. Ugh.
Got it.
Okay.
All right. Well, this is completely, well, not completely. I've got a basic idea. It's sort of off the cuff a little bit, right? So lots of improv here. Okay. So you find yourself in a huge city situated on a peninsula. Lovely. It's a bright, sunny day. This city is known as Sun City. It's probably the biggest city that you've ever seen. Probably the biggest city in the world. There's a huge diversity of people, all sorts of trade. Anything can be found in this city. As we sort of zoom in to the center of it, where normally there's a huge open space for the weekly market to take place, instead you find hundreds of people, almost thousands of people, all gathered around this central area that's sort of cordoned off. Within this area, if you're looking down like sort of bird's eye view, you can see these long tables, really long tables, one in front of the other, all the way to the front of this cordoned off area. At the very front is a large stage, and you can see along these tables that people are placed out in sort of, look, they're separated at sort of equal distances from each other. And on the stage, like, you guys are part of these people, right? You're within these people that are sitting at these tables, and you look up at the stage, and out comes a man. He's not like dressed very grandly or anything. He's just in, I don't know, like sort of rags really, and he comes out with one other man who's dressed similarly, and he says, "Welcome everybody to the annual eating competition." And they will go,
"Oh yeah, baby, I'm eating, okay."
And he says, "Congratulations to those sitting in front of me who have made it to the table. And you guys are all sitting there and you're starving. You haven't eaten in days. You've got absolutely no money. You're out of work. All right. And part of the fee to enter into this competition was 50 gold. However, you didn't have 50 gold. But what you did have was a magical weapon, which you put down as collateral.
Oh.
So you can remove those now."
I knew you were going to do something like that.
The man on the stage says,
"Son of a gun.
To the lucky winner, we have these fine weapons." And he's got them. The guy comes out, he just shows them around. And everyone goes, "Ooh." And he goes, "As well as the weapons, we have the pot of gold, which all the other contestants have put into. And in addition to that pot of gold and these magical weapons, we have a chest full of gold bars up for grabs. One lucky winner. 3, 2, 1. Go!" It like rings a bell, and like you look over to the right, you see these chefs going, like really working hard, like shouting at these little underlings, and like they throw a bowl out, like slides along these long tables, and you like catch it, and you're like, start smashing it down. First one's nice and easy, just a bowl of rice. All different things come out, they're sliding along, you're like, yeah, slamming the table, done, next. No, more bowls are coming down the table, different dishes like fish and like bits of like meat, you don't even know what it is, and you're just smashing it down your face. You get to about 10 bowls in, and you're starting to feel a little bit, I don't know how long I'm going to hold on.
Oh, we're hating the food
here. And you're like, yeah, another one. Slides another bowl down. Anchovies. However, a lot of the locals here, they've already gone down. They got to about 5, 6 bowls. They're done, finished. out of it. They're like on their back. Some of them getting carried away by the guard, keeping the cheering crowd back, and they are cheering. They're like, yeah, the whole time you're eating all these bowls. But we're going to go for the 11th bowl, and with this, I want you to roll just a standard, just a straight, no modifier D20. If you get under a 5, that's you on that same bowl. If you get over a 5 or over, that's you completing that bowl onto the next bowl. All right. As soon as you get 3 failures, that's you out. Now I still got 4 guys in the race to win the gold. Let's get it on. Roll your first D20.
Oh yeah, baby. I wrote it's a 16.
16, easy.
Yeah, so hold on. All right, there we go. Got some more rum, baby. Let's do this.
Oh yeah, you slam your hand down next.
Yeah.
Another bowl slides out. What did everyone else get?
Bring on. I'm ready to continue this orgy in my mouth. Do it. Tastes so good.
They slide a bowl out accompanied with espresso with a lemon twist.
Yes. Yes.
What about?
Oh my God! How did you know?
What about shaman?
I got a 15.
You got 15. You're good. So you like, yeah, next. Bowl slides out. You start you get cracking on the next bowl. What about fired?
10.
10. You're fine. Mega Minx.
Nah, man, I got a 2. I just put a little bit in my mouth and it just comes straight out. And
No.
Don't be making a mess. If you need to go and find a bucket or something over there, okay?
Mega Minx is starting to shake a little bit but you're continuing to eat. As you see the others get another bowl. One of my guys, he is actually out. He already had 2 failures, and you just see him. Loads of this food just explodes out of his nose, and his sort of eyes rolls to the back of his head, and he's like, and the crowd go wild. They're like, yeah, as he gets carried away by the guards, and they're like looking at Mega Minx, go, ooh. You get another bowl though, Mega Minx. They're stacking up. So here we go. Let's roll it again. As you go for your next bowl. Ooh, a little old lady in the corner. She's like, starts throwing up all over the table. And then with the crowds, yeah! What'd you get?
I got a 15 again.
15, good, yeah. You smashed it.
I was so grossed out, I forgot to roll. Allow me to roll.
What did Fire?
He was enjoying his espresso.
I got 9.
9. Fired. You're all right. You're still good. This time I got an 11. For the next bowl, Hans does the same. Another espresso with a lemon twist comes flying down the table with it.
Oh man, Mega Minx is a pussy. 3.
3 Mega Minx. He's still in the same bowl. Another bowl comes out with the others. Everybody else gets cracking. Let's roll again. Mega Minx. Oh my God, he's getting to the end of that first bowl. Let's give it a roll. The whole time the commentators commentating on everything going on, and the crowd are really, really getting to it. You're sweating. You are all sweating hard.
Not good for my complexion. But
Our 2 guys are still in the fight. They're smashing it down. Really concentrating.
I'm liking this
hard.
dice.
Yeah.
What did Shaman get?
I got another 15.
You got another 15.
That is just crazy because I got another 16. You got another 15. I got another 16. We're still going, baby.
Hey, my patience doing me so solid.
Hans is strong as well. Mega Minx.
I got an 18 this one.
18.
Wow.
So you finish that bowl, you start cracking on, you watching the others. Oh, fucking hell, I've got to catch up here. Fired.
I got 6.
He's got second wind here.
Fired 6. He's still there. He's slowing down a little bit. This time, I need you to roll a 10 or over.
Okay.
Roll it. Go. Oh my God, there's a huge guy like to your side, really, really big, to the point where like the bench he's sitting on is like bending. And in fact, the bench, it snaps as he's like, and he chins himself on the edge, knocks himself clean out. The guards that are standing around, they're like, yeah, that's him done. He cannot continue. Drags him away. What's everyone get?
I'm on a 10.
10. Oh, you're all
I'm
right.
on a
You're
10.
all right. Yeah. Fired.
17 for fired.
Oh, that's that.
Fired. Get your
17
second
Got
win.
a second win.
Shaman.
Mega Minx.
I'm done. It was a 9.
Oh my God, Mega Minx. So, Mega Minx, you also get a moment. You just know, it's over for you. It's over. You're there, ashamed of your effort, just looking down as everyone's like, "Wait!" What did Shaman get?
17, like fired.
17, yeah, nice and strong. Okay, so I've got one guy left in the fight. Mega Minx, you are out. Let's give it another roll.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, God damn.
Roll.
You look over this guy, he's like, the guy right at the front, he's really skinny. You've all had your eye on him for a while, and he's been like a machine, just like shoveling it in his mouth. And you just see him just stop. Like, he hasn't stopped since it started. And this time, like, you all notice he stops. And he just goes, I'm finished, and walks off. What did you guys get?
Nat 1.
Oh,
I got a critical failure. So how does that work?
Yeah. So you're eating noodles, right? And you eat one, it goes down the wrong hole, and you just start choking, coughing all over. Hans is like sitting right in front of you, coughing all over the back of his head. Noodles like hanging off his ears. And that delays you. That's like 2 failures for you. All right.
Oh.
Does that mean you got 3 yet?
No. This is my
Okay.
first failure.
So you're choking, fired.
13 for fired.
Fired, still going. He's got that second wind.
Still going strong.
Hands.
This is the crazy again, but another 16, baby.
Another 16. I think
Another
this is gonna
16,
be
baby.
Hands for the win at the moment, but you never know with the dice. Let's get another roll. The crowd is going wild. It's attracting even more. People are getting pressed up against the barrier.
Just like to point out that you don't look good at this when you don't know how to deal with the calories the way I do. That's why I still look this good and still eat so much.
But as Mega Minx like walks off to the side to escorts himself off to the side, some young ladies see him and they start being sympathetic towards him, like stroking his face as a tear rolls down his cheek. And he watches on as the others reveal their roles. What do we get?
'Twas a 3 for fired.
A 3.
Mm.
Oh God.
15 for Shaman.
15.
Sorry.
Okay, yeah. What did Hans get?
This time is very good. It's a nat 20.
Nat 20.
Got a bang on a nat
Definitely
20
getting
this time.
Bloody hell, for a small guy, Hans is really, really going for it.
Yeah,
Fired,
good.
that's your 3, isn't it? Pretty sure you got 2 earlier on in the game.
No, that's his one.
No, my first one.
What? Who got 2?
Yeah.
I think it
No,
was.
that's me because I had a nat critical.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was it. Excellent. So, fired, faltering a little bit. Here we go. 15 and over now. 15 and over. I'm not rolling. Or am I?
There's only one way to find out. Yeah, I'm out.
Oh no.
All right. What did Shaman get?
I got a 12.
As the next bowl like slides down, you're like you almost miss it, almost like slides off the table, but you stop it, and it's anchovies again. And the smell just goes straight out your face. You go, like throw up in the bowl, goes everywhere. You fall off the back of your seat. And the crowd goes wild. They go, he's out, get out of here. You get dragged off. Fired, what did you get?
17.
17.
Oh,
Fired,
Fired.
still putting them away.
This
Two
is one of the things I
small
love
guys
about
smashing
Dan being
it out.
DM. His descriptions are spot on,
As you-
even when they're too graphic.
Thanks. As you roll it again, what we get him?
What do you
15
get?
and
Crazy.
over, baby.
Right.
Oh, you lucky
It's so
bastard.
crazy.
Lucky bastard.
That's 4. I think that's 4 now. 4 16s I've had.
Mm.
Oh
What did
shit!
Fired
I've
get?
got something over.
Oh, another roll after that.
Oh shit! I'm not
Another
something-
roll. So new roll 4.
Oh, what did you already roll? Just say.
Yeah, I got 17 before.
Okay, cool. Okay, so 2 out. You both sort of watch on, knowing that your beautiful weapons are at risk. They're on the stage. You can see them shimmering in the sunlight. All the memories you've had with these powerful artifacts. So the guys are going strong. I'm going to need a 20 and over for the next roll.
Oh wow!
Oh, shit.
How can you get 20 and over yet?
Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, well, 20. I'm going to have a nat 20 or nothing.
You had to go get a
Oh,
nat
mate.
20.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 more left in the fight. Who's going to be the winner? Who will win this fantastic prize? Any nat
I probably
20s?
wish I'd had me nat 20 a bit later on now.
So you both miss. And you continue on the same bowl. You're struggling. Another bowl comes out. Ready for your next, if you can move on to it or not. Roll again. Yeah.
That's
You got
20.
nat 20? No
That's
way.
20. Yeah, on that second one.
Nice.
Same.
No
Yeah.
way.
Same. That's what I was like.
Oh,
Oh my god.
damn.
Again. Roll.
Shall
How are
we
you
share
guys still
this
in?
bowl?
And I was going to keep the DC at 5.
Not so good this time. 9.
9 hands.
17.
17. Oh, you're both feeling it. You can feel the food. You feel the food right there. As you put another bit in, it goes up a little bit. You take a moment. You sort of zone out. Everything goes quiet. Meditate for a minute. And then you're ready. And you go for it. Go for a roll.
God damn. 10.
10.
What
What?
do you reckon?
What'd you get?
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
We got a nat 20.
I am.
The lowest I got was a 4, which was when you just knew I got a low one. But
Is
yeah.
that fired out then?
Yeah, fired slumps.
No, I thought you'd
Oh,
only.
God.
Was that not your second foul?
Fired.
I can't remember.
I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure that's his last one.
Definitely at least
Got-
2.
I
so
thought-
yeah.
One
it was-
early,
I thought he had
another
two.
one.
Yeah.
And then you got a third. So fired, you're just eating and your vision goes blurred and you just black out and drop your face into the bowl you're eating, which is more anchovies.
Ah,
Always
dude.
anchovies.
this is
And we have one left, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if he can break the world record. Throw him the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Throws it out,
Super Bowl. Are you
slides
fucking
out,
kidding me, okay?
and
Oh.
it is just bread dripping in pig fat.
Oh,
Oh, dude.
with some garnish.
yeah.
But the garnish, man, it's back.
And you pick up this soggy, it's a whole loaf. You just pick up this soggy loaf. Give Give me a roll.
14.
14.
14.
You take a bite. You get halfway through. The record is the whole thing. You don't quite make it. You too black out.
I'm fucking surprised, to be honest.
But just before you do black out, you hear, "Hang on a minute, there's one more at the back," and everyone like turns around, and they see this like huge bloke at the back, and he's like still shoveling. He's got the bread as well, the Super Bowl as well, and he just gets this bread and just eats the whole thing. And they go, "We have a winner!" And you hands blacks out, and this man stands up, and he goes, "Yes, I win!"
Is it darkness?
Look at it.
No, not darkness.
Darkness is back.
That's the
shit.
end. There's a winner, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd go absolutely wild, absolutely crazy. It's just, Mega Minx, all those girls have left your side now, and they've all rushed over to the winner, who has won all the weapons and the gold blocks. But we find ourselves a little while later. You are just sort of, everybody's cleared out, the whole thing's finished. You're sort of really deflated from the whole experience. You're full up. You may have like thrown up a tiny little bit, but you know you need to keep this food down because you've got no money and you have no weapons now either. You may have some sidearms that you have, but apart from that, you don't really have anything else. And you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. You're sitting around. Your plan failed. It failed miserably.
I know what to do. I need to go and spend some quality time on the toilet. Oh my goodness.
You've done that already. As you're sitting there, this man walks up to you, taps you on the shoulder. You don't see him actually. Taps you on the shoulder. Taps hands on the shoulder.
Hello.
And says, "Oh, hello, what a fantastic competition it was. Wasn't it exciting? You are great opponents. Oh, I respect you so much. And these weapons are so good, such a high quality. Thank you very much for showing me such a great challenge. It was a truly fantastic experience."
Trying to work out if you're South African or Scottish.
And what you see,
Equitable.
a bit of everything. What you see standing in front of you.
It's Draco?
That's what I like. I like a little bit of everything.
you see a Goliath. So he's a Goliath, but he's different from any other Goliath that you've seen. He is completely white. He's like an albino Goliath. His tattoos are different to what you would see normally with the tribes that you're more familiar with, and his accent is strange, very strange, like you've not heard it before, and the clothes he wears are different as well. You can tell he's a foreigner basically, and he stands there and he says, "Oh, you are great warriors. I would not like to deprive you of your fantastic weaponry. Oh, it's so beautiful though, but I have all this gold. I don't know what to do. My name is Graban von Ubernhausen, but you can call me Grab for short."
Yes, I certainly would like to do that, but I just wanted to know quickly that you know, you sound very nice for starters, and
Thank you very much. It's a big compliment.
You are a very good opponent, yeah.
Oh, you were especially good, my friend. For such a small person, I was very surprised at how
small
much.
Is only what you think here, you know, not small everywhere, you know.
But it is a shame that I broke the world record.
Yeah. But you know what else is beautiful there, Grab?
Was is that?
Something else that is so beautiful is this espresso. I make it with a lemon twist. I'll make you one for you as a congratulations.
I very much
Is
like
that-
to try this espresso.
I make an extra large one just for you because you're a big guy.
Thank you very much. It's
problem.
very appreciative. I have introduced myself to you, friends. Who are you? Would you care to introduce yourselves to me?
Oh, absolutely. I was hoping that we would do this, but my name is Hans.
Very nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you too, honey.
And what do we see? I mean, most of us are familiar with Hans, but just
What are views?
yeah. So what is he? Is he a halfling? Halfling wizard.
No, well, the concept of the party is, and it's okay. I'm a half elf wizard.
Right. Oh yeah.
So it means I do magic shit out in the daytime. I do even more magic shit in the bedroom. Okay.
So he basically just wants all of you to introduce yourself. So just tell everyone what you are and that.
And this is
In or out of character.
I am Fayed of the Al Fayed tribe.
Yeah.
And you're looking at a classic character, just in black robes. Yeah, very Middle Eastern look to him. Halfling rogue.
It's so sweet. I named him twice, but you don't need to pay attention to that part. I'm nice, you know.
And you, my friend.
Well, sort of like in between the sickly belches, I kind of answer in one word. So like, what Megaminx, what Tiefling, Druid. Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah. Okay. So I think
you
he's gonna
okay?
joke.
Perhaps you should help him up. He seems ill.
Yes. Come with me, Megaminx. I look after you. Come on, we need to take you over there now because this isn't going to be pretty. Okay. Come over and sort of I said, I'll speak with you in a moment, Grabs. Okay, I'll just handle him first, darling.
Okay.
And he just sort of helps Megaminx and carries him over to the side because he's not looking particularly well.
Cheers, Hans.
I said, okay, darling, I'll rub your back. There we go. There we
Who
go.
is this one? This other one?
The name's Shaman from the Savage tribe,
What is he?
and I'm a human warlock.
Human warlock, yeah, of course. Well, I have these fantastic weapons, and I tell you what, you seem like lovely people, and this is your city. I would like to perhaps request, maybe we make a deal, yes?
What
you
kind
want-
of deal?
Well, you are wanting your weapons back, yes?
I can take it or leave it.
Maybe.
Well, these are very fine weapons, and I have all of this gold, and I'm not from, you can tell I'm not from here. I just want to see the sights of this fantastic and beautiful city of the sun. And you clearly, I mean, have nothing else to do. Would you mind being my guide? It is a very small request. Show me the sights of the city, and I will give you your weapons back. And you can spend my gold in the meantime. It's all there to be used. What do you say?
Anything you say, darling.
What's your ulterior motive? No one can be this nice.
I am
Oh,
simply
you
a
said
foreigner.
you're
I enjoy your competition, and you look like warrior types, you know. And I feel like you could protect me maybe as we go around. And
Oh,
I'm
absolutely.
falling into Hans's voice. It's like,
You can't.
yeah, and
To
yeah,
save your
and perhaps
perspective.
Get the
we
hands
have a
out
look
there.
at the fantastic sides. I just would like a guide that is, not going to the usual places.
This is what I call the hands-on approach.
Just
This is what he's following in now.
Your accent is very, very contagious, my friend.
Oh, that's okay.
I can see that.
You haven't heard my voice when it's very happy.
Oh,
It's getting freaky.
well,
I'm investing
believe
myself in
you
the
have-
fucking role, okay?
I believe you are all full, so maybe you don't want to go to a restaurant and stuff like that. Maybe we do other
Let's
things. It's your
Not
choice.
talk about food. I think we're all a
Okay.
bit, weak
Well,
stomach.
I am still hungry,
Well, that's okay, because then you can eat if you want to eat. We're not going to deny you the food. If you've got some money to get the food, I'll deal with the espressos with the lemon twist. Everyone can rest and we can get to know each other a bit more, and then we can decide what we're going to do. You are a very, very attractive gentleman, and I would like to get to know you a little bit more, and we can do this while we're deciding what we can do. And Shaman, can you stop looking at me like that, please?
I'm not looking at you at any.
If you prefer, we just left you and you two alone. We can come back later.
It
Yeah.
seems
Yes, but I
that way.
don't
No,
want
I
to
must
be
have
rude
the
and let's
whole
tell you not to
group
fuck
together.
off. I say it's important because this still, it's still, it involves all of us. So it's up to you, but I still think it would be better if, for at least for the next couple of hours, we humor him and stay with him, and then you guys can fuck off when I've got him drunk enough.
That is right. I don't want you to. It must be all of you. I respect you all evenly, and perhaps we start with Hans. You can show me this lemon twist espresso you talk of. Where is the best venue for this? And
Right,
he
so
wants you to take him somewhere special.
I bet he does.
He does. He wants to see the sights of the city. He wants to see stuff that tourists won't usually see. And it's a simple request. It's a
I
simple.
can imagine it being like one of those in the movies, one of those tourist sightseeing montages between two people that are getting to know each other. And we'll have one like when one sort of one standing on the edge of a pier like that, like doing the Titanic pose. I can imagine Cross just being behind there. Well, Hans is like, yeah, I'm the king of the world.
This is far from a montage. So basically, I'm giving you control as a dungeon master, and you're going to take me somewhere to entertain you. Basically, I'm the NPC now, and you're going to entertain me, the NPC. You got to show him fun.
Well, basically, I heard there's a joint down the road, and it's called the Furry Clam. And we can go there, and or there's a good place for some music. They have some good bards there. They sing some good songs. Or we could go to my personal favorite, the Chocolate Starfish, which is that way down there. Why are you laughing?
Oh, I very much enjoy the local music. I've heard some in passing on the way to the competition. I would very much like the bard, the different bard, and
Yeah, but that one they have more selection of bards. So they kind of do a performance each hour. They have like 40 minutes each. So more selection, and they also have lots more styles of food down there. So that will satisfy your hunger, and they also do different types of drinks, including the espresso with a lemon twist.
Oh, that is the one that is making me most excited. Let us go, friends, all together.
Okay, to the Chocolate Starfish. Absolutely.
And how would we get to the Chocolate Starfish?
Bend over, I'll show you. Anyway, no. It's about a 15-minute walk, but we're obviously carrying excess baggage. Still, we're not feeling particularly great. So I don't know about the other guys, but I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go. So, Grabs, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Well, basically, I'm still feeling a little bit fatigued and a little bit sensitive after all that food. Would you mind carrying me towards the destination with your big, strong arms?
Okay, yeah. Let me pick you up, put you on my shoulder. There we go. And how is that, my friend?
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, yes, you know how to work out.
And you get up onto his shoulders, and he's got like piercing red eyes.
Oh my God! Do you look that demonic in the bedroom? That's what I'm thinking. I'm not saying that. That's what I'm just thinking. Oh my God!
Don't go too far. What's with
Your eyes
Dracula
are,
then?
your eyes are as shiny as the rubies, but yet they look as intense as the flames from hell. I like it.
I am not. Oh, this is. I'll give a performance roll.
Okay.
For flirtation.
Yeah.
Trying to seduce.
I'll have some of that. Right. Performance. Okay. Well, that is 17 plus 2, so a 19.
Oh, you are very good. Fantastic guide. I look forward to the lemon twist. You can stay on my shoulders for as long as you want.
Oh, thank you, darling. I appreciate it. First, I will show you the lemon twist, and I'll show you the Hans twist later. So
we get up to this chocolate starfish, and what area is it? What's the area like? What sort of?
You have a few. You got a few different traders stalls. They're obviously they're starting to close up for the night. A few people starting to make their way home. There's it's just kind of like an extravagant looking. It looks extravagant, but it's relatively affordable to a lot of people. Place like tavern, and it has two golden dragon things. Look, it kind of looks like in reality, it would kind of look like it was a Chinese restaurant from the outside.
That's what I was getting.
Yeah. There's just people that just sort of loitering outside, smoking pipes and pipe weed and having conversations. And there's a busker bar just on the outside, just trying to make a bit of coin. Because he's not allowed to perform. He's not respectable enough to be selected to perform for real pay inside the venue. It's just like down there. And there's opposite the tavern. It's kind of like a winding road. It goes down, and it's almost like on a seafront area where the tide's just sort of drifting. It's just coming out quite nice and calmly, and you can hear the sounds of various like flying creature, birds and stuff in there. Just kind of it's like something you might see on like a Spanish seaside resort type thing. That's the area.
And he sees these guys smoking the pipes, and they're like, "Oh, this is a very nice, very. This is the expensive place. We have the gold to spend here, yes." And excuse me, sir, where you smoke? And he's asking the people. He's like, "Yeah, you're the guys now."
Who's he asking?
He's asking the guys smoking the pipe.
What's that, Charlie?
What is this you're smoking?
That's some good old pipe weed here.
May I try some?
Yes, I mean I can. If you like it, I can show you a bag for 5 gold pieces. It's not a problem. Here, try some of mine, but wipe it before you put it in your mouth. I had herpes 2 weeks ago.
What is it?
Damn.
What is this harpies? Does anybody know of this?
Trust me, you don't want to know. Just wipe it as he says. Here, give it here, I'll wipe it for you. And he just sort of like takes his cloak and just
Okay.
wipes it. He goes, there you go. You try that now.
We smoke back in where I come from, but this is very taboo. Let me try this one. Ugh. He doesn't like it. He's not happy with it.
No?
Not having a good
You know,
time.
you see, this is the problem with your generation here. You see, you're big, strong right there. I gotta say, you're a pussy. This is a real shit right here.
I don't like this little man. Shall we go in? And I like. What do the dragons represent, my friend?
Well, I'll see you around there, sonny boy. No problem.
The
Please go.
dragon, hands. I'm talking to you. What did the dragon?
Yes, Mr. Fan. Yes, if you put me, I can climb down now. They know me.
There you go.
And yeah, we'll go inside and say hello. But I just want to let you know there's a waiter inside. His name is Clarence. Don't listen to him. Okay, he has an obsession. Just
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so we can go inside and sort of Hans sort of acknowledges people that recognize him, and he's like doesn't really know a lot of these people. They familiar faces. Is that?
Yeah.
Hi, hello. Okay. Yeah, nice to see you.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. It is me.
Okay, you've got.
I have
Listen,
lots of gold. Look in this chest here.
listen.
Hey,
This is-
everybody for a drink? Yes. Yes. And everyone goes.
You cannot-
Yeah.
No, okay. Now you need to be careful because these people here, they take the piss. All the gold that you have won, you are going to lose. You can't buy everybody a drink.
Okay.
Okay, and you can't be that loud. Okay,
Right.
you're loud to me. I nearly shit myself.
Oh.
Okay,
But I have seen all the bars, and it is. I'm just interested in the lemon twist.
no, that's okay. Well, I'm going to give you a lemon twist. I'll give you the espresso with a lemon twist. And we saw. Let's go find a table. I want a both. Let's get both. Hello,
There's a guy that go.
Clarence, come here. Okay. Now listen. I've told you now. You don't disturb me. Okay. We don't know each other when I'm here with guests. I want to sit over there with my friends. Okay. And I want you to give them a menu. None of the food because we've eaten enough. But get my friend here, this Goliath here, what he wants. Okay. And then we'll get him one of my espressos with the lemon twist. And do it right this time. Not too much lemon. Thank you.
Clarence goes away like a good servant he is, and he starts to prepare them. What's everybody else doing?
Probably thinking, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, I'm still back at the eating table, confused.
Where did everyone go?
What's been going on?
So you all sit down in this booth, awaiting a lemon twist, a coffee espresso with a lemon twist, and you're with this stranger carrying all your weapons and a chest of gold. What are you guys doing in this place? What was this place called again? I won't ask you that. Don't worry.
Chocolate starfish.
Forget that. Yeah, chocolate starfish. Oh yeah, this big starfish behind Jack. What's Fire doing then?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think Fire's just very much fish out of water at the moment. He's not used to this very chaotic, noisy environment. So he's kind of just keeping himself to himself at the moment, gazing at what's going on around him, but not quite really involving himself.
Yeah. You see a couple of people on the table far off looking over, and they're sort of like talking, like looking over, and then like, that's what Fire notices.
Yeah.
Shaman. Whoa, what are you saying?
Come on.
I won't sit down in the booth. I'll probably like stand at the side.
All right. What are you doing? Standing there really
Like still still confused of what the hell's going on.
You
But
know what's going on. You're showing this stranger around
no, I mean we know.
of where you are exactly. But this is your city, remember?
The thing is, I'm not a city guy. I got my own tribe outside of the city, so it was just
However, this is the local city to you that you're always in. You're in and out, but you know the place.
fake.
Yeah, yeah.
But I still not trusting this new guy,
Right.
and just keeping my wits with me.
All right. You also notice what Fired notices. Those guys sort of talking, looking over. What's Megaminx doing?
Well, on the stroll over to the starfish, he's kind of recovered. He's feeling a little bit better. He's kind of not feeling as kind of loosely constitutioned as before. So as you kind of come in and sit down, while he's a bit introverted, he succumbs to peer pressure quite quickly. So he starts joining in with Hans, and kind of getting in a better mood and joining in on the espresso chugging and kind of the loudness.
Yeah, my espresso.
So the espressos come back and they've got too much lemon in.
Okay.
And the visitor, the guy, what's his name? Gruben. Yeah, he does the same thing.
Okay, Grabs, I must apologize. It's put too much lemon in it. Don't worry yourself. And now, Clarence!
Clarence comes over.
You come here, please. Now, listen, I tell you one more fucking time. You listen to me, okay? You put too much lemon in the lemon twist, in the espresso. You bring the lemons to me. You make the espresso, you bring the lemons to me, and I do the twist. You fucking idiot. Now go.
Yes. Yeah, Clarence, you twat. Yeah, kind of the German accent's rubbed off on me too. Go, you twat, get out of here.
Yes, of course. He backs away, bowing as he goes back. That's not normally what he would do, but that's what he does on this occasion.
I don't know what is wrong with him. I do apologize. Okay, he's a little bit emotionally obsessed with me, and I just tell him no.
You see, the shaman notices him at the bar, going, too much fucking lemon. Cursing.
No, it's down to Shaman to actually tell Hans that he was doing it.
No. Oh my god. But these guys, they're still talking. And the visitor, the guy, he says, so, Fired, what can you bring to the tour of this fantastic city of the sun?
Oh, well, if I had to go somewhere, I would recommend the beehives of Sun City. The beehives and the beekeepers are renowned in this part. And yes, it is a great sight to see the bees at work. And if you study them, you can learn great about the workings of a decent economy and the life of a bee and how it contributes to our society.
Oh, this pleases me very much. I look forward. I love nature. Anything to do with nature. Oh, it's so beautiful. The lovely blooming of the flowers in spring in my country. I sit there all day just picking different flower and collecting them.
This is a problem right here, Grabs, you say. You look at Fired, okay, too sweet they name him twice. And you look at his beautiful Eastern European looks. Look at that skin tone, that tan of his skin tone. It's absolutely beautiful. It's like it's like pure sand color. Look at that, it's beautiful, man. And then he wears it, and when you think, oh look, hello, here comes this beautiful, strong man with this exotic twist to his appearance, and then he's only here for fucking bees. You know,
I'm here for a good time, Hans. Not. I don't like this negativity. I'm not appreciating the lemon twist either. It's too much lemon in it. Too much lemon.
Hey, settle your big balls for a moment.
You promised
okay?
me a good time.
I'll give you a bloody
This
good
is your
time.
chocolate starfish. I expect something else. Yeah.
We shall probe the situation later.
These you see these guys over the other side. They got edge close. They find there's a table closer to your table. They move from one. They go to the bar. They order a drink. They're still looking over their shoulder. They move to another bar. Another table closer to yours. Sit down, still eyeing up you. And then at this point, give us a perception roll. Perception roll. From Shaman. Not Hans. Hans is in the moment. He's the guide at the moment. Fired, Shaman, and Megaminx. Oh no! In fact, Megaminx, you're in the moment as well. You're enjoying it. You're like following along. So Shaman and Hans.
You want me to roll?
14.
Perception.
We're rolling.
For perception.
We're rolling. Oh shit! Nearly lost my die. Oh shit!
What?
So that was I got a 2.
Wait a minute. Did I say Hans? No, sorry. I meant Shaman and Fire.
Oh, that's okay then. So why you wait?
Sorry.
Right.
Why you doing this to me?
11.
11.
Perception.
You both notice that they're eyeing up the gold.
Are we able?
Yeah, go on.
Where
Sorry.
is the gold exactly?
So you're sitting in a booth in the corner, right? Underneath is a chest. This chest has wheels and it has like a carry, a thing like a handle to drag it along with, right? Which has all the gold in it, and he's stuffed the pot of gold in there as well. He carries all your weapons on his body, and yeah, it's under the table next to his legs. You got to bear in mind, everybody saw this competition. Everybody saw who won, or everybody heard about who's won. So they know what's in this chest. And you guys have picked up on this. Lemon twists come over. Just the right amount of lemon.
Okay, so yeah, this is how we do it. Okay, so you got the espresso. Let me just check the temperature.
Okay. And not yet?
Perfect. And then I get the lemon. Look at this. I do the twist. Just a little bit there.
Oh.
And this is how you do perfect. Here we go.
Wow. So how do we drink? We
you do it like this, and then you show up the pinky. The pinky. It's like, you know, the erect penis. You put it up like that, and then you just drink it like that.
What is the?
Come here, you silly.
Right.
And he just like reaches and just grabs his finger and just goes up that way, and then Hans just kind of goes,
"Oh, fuck off!"
I'll fuck you with you. I had to throw that in there. No. He lifts his finger and he goes, "There you go," and you just hold it there, and then you put the cup to your lips, and then you just.
You are too little for me, my friend. And this lemon twist is amazing.
You say, there you go.
Smashes the glass on the floor, or whatever. He smashes the cup on the floor and goes, "Another."
Okay, people. We have an espresso party over here. He likes it. Just keeps them coming. And then, and that's it. We get the party started now.
Whilst the espresso party is going on and the firefighters noticed what's happening around them, can I sort of ready in action just in case things do pop off?
What are you expecting to happen?
I'm expecting that they're going to come over and have a jab at us and try and steal the gold from us, knock us out, attack us, rough us up. So I'd be kind of thinking Fire's like just getting his hand around his short sword, getting ready to strike.
Oh yeah, you want to get your hand around your sword.
Okay, so
this is really a party now.
Unsheathing it from.
Yeah.
I'm getting too into this whole hand.
That's fine.
Innuendos everywhere.
Oh, start with it. James was right to miss this session. I would have done it by now.
I would have broken him.
Sorry, James. Love you, man.
I'll probably do the same because I do notice them.
What
My
what offhand weapon have you got?
Oh, I've got daggers.
Your daggers, right? Okay, cool. So you do
So
the
I'm just
same.
like there, like because I'm leaning. I'll just like cross my arms, but still holding like 2 daggers either side.
Right, are you staring these guys out, or are you sort of like looking? Are you trying to like look away, not look suspicious?
Not trying to, but
like you know what they're doing.
probably like look, pretending I'm having to, be part of this espresso party, but then occasionally keep an eye on the people.
All right. Yeah.
Remaining inconspicuous at this point.
Yeah, trying to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, I mean, Mega Migs is you're doing the same. You've had the espresso. You guys are just in on the good times. You're loving it, and out of nowhere, not part of these two guys, an orc slams his hand on the table. He's got a bandage on it. Blood has seeped through the bandage. And he goes, "Oh, yeah, you lot are looking for, well, him especially. He's looking for a tour of the city. Is that right?"
Oh, yeah, but first of all, you'll need to change your dressing, okay, because that's going to go bad.
Fuck off, you midget. I'm not talking.
Okay, so there's no problem here, but if you're going to talk to me like that, and we're going to have some problem, okay? Yes, I'm being polite, being courteous. I just worry about your hand because that looks very bad.
Persuasion.
He called you a midget. Are you going to take that?
He hasn't seen what's in my pants, so what happens on the exterior is not bad. Persuasion, yeah?
Yeah.
So 16. Oh, good one. I've got a 16, but I've got a +5 on persuasion, so that's 21.
What? You doctor then, are you?
Listen, I am a wizard, okay? But it doesn't take a genius to know that. That's starting to look like that's going to be infected.
Really? Well,
And you don't want to be getting into your fights and stuff like that with a hand that you could potentially end up losing because it's rotted away.
well, I suppose you can heal it for me then, can't you?
Well, I can. I think I can.
Yeah, I'll take these bandages off. Lads! He put it like a few more orcs come over. These boys have got wounds as well, needs healing.
Yeah, well, I can.
Unbandages his hand.
Yeah.
He's like, "Go on in, sort us out."
All right, but what he's going to do is, Hans, while he's cleaning the wound, he's going to cast Detect Thoughts on this guy, just to try and get a heads up on what he's thinking. If there's anything that I could already know before he potentially may or may not deceive us. So I'm going to cast the Detect Thoughts on at a level 2.
What do I need to do?
Right, so a wisdom saving throw, please.
That one.
Yeah, you're it works.
So what? Okay, so you're like, no, and he thinks you're doing like some kind of like medical healing spell or something. So he's like concentrating on his hand, and he's after the gold.
Okay. The target creature naturally shape the course of its thoughts, so particular. But this is I get to ask you questions, so I can know if you're already lying, and it changes what he's thinking in response straight away. So I'm going to ask you. Okay, so why was it that you approached us?
So do I have to answer truthfully?
Yeah, because
Right.
it's his true thought. He can read the thoughts as in real time.
He's looking at his
type
hand. He looks
bullshit,
up.
but he's
Right, go on.
so if he's talking, the guy can talk bullshit, but in his real mind,
Okay.
it's true.
Yeah. Questions verbally directed at the target naturally shape the course of its thoughts. So this spell is particularly effective as part of an interrogation.
I came over here to see if your matey boy there wanted a tour of the city for a cut of that gold. And then you said you wanted to heal my hand. And so I called the boys over. And they've all got injuries too, recent brawl.
Okay. So you're not actually just trying to take all of the gold and you're actually genuinely going to give him a tour. Is that correct?
What?
I'm just asking.
I would never.
Right, but what's he thinking?
Yeah, he's thinking that's his plan basically. Is to give him a tour, take him off your hands, give him a tour, get rid of you guys somehow, and then steal the gold off this guy and kill him.
Okay, perfect. Okay then. Okay, wonderful. So I'm cleaning that, but I know that. Okay. I'm going to ask one final question. Right. So basically, you just want to take him on a tour just by yourselves. Can we not come with you?
You don't know the area like we do.
Mm.
And the next thing you see is a hand on the shoulder of this orc, pull him back and go, get off. That's ours. He's like, what are you on about? He's like, that fucking gold there is ours. You're like, over my dead body! Grabs a chair and smashes it over his head.
Okay.
They all start fighting. These orcs and these two guys start fighting, and they're like, "Oh, fucking get rid of them lot as well." Throw a chair into the group of you. The guy's like, "Oh my god, what is this? Is so crazy." Let's roll for initiative. Ray, can you share the feed?
I'll find Albert Rodeo first.
Yeah. Let me get a link.
What did we roll for?
Initiative.
Well, I mean, you don't have to fight. We don't have to roll for initiative.
Right, that's fine. Checking. Things. Let's get dragged.
It has a hyperlinked, so I had to go copy it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Damn.
I'm just using discs because I haven't really got anything else.
With the lemon twist. Hey, with the lemon twist.
I don't know what to do the other guys as. Let's see if I've got something else.
Anyone like matchmakers? They have there's chocolate with a minty twist.
Nice.
Or fan or
Ooh,
chocolate.
I like the map. That's cool.
Thanks.
That's good.
Luckily, you guys went to a tavern.
Well, thought it would be best.
I like the surge disc. That's
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Oh dear. Let's have a look here.
I like the fact that you got Hans and you got all logos for the others. It's brilliant.
Yeah, I didn't really get enough time. I was going to do individual
You noticed that as well.
photos, but Yeah.
Fuck you, well played. Love that.
I
I
mean,
love that.
that's all I got. Oh, hang on a minute.
What happened to Goob?
Yeah, he's there. Don't worry, he is there.
Okay.
You guys, he just let me do him. Put him on there for a sec.
I don't need to ask which one's me now.
No, so these are
Your
the
one
two
sounds
guys
so
that are fighting
What the
you.
fuck?
Keanu Reeves and some black guy.
Is that Stormzy? Is that Stormzy? Looks like
I
Stormzy.
don't know.
Doesn't
might
look
be.
like Stormzy.
Yeah, that's Stormzy. That's
Is it?
Stormzy.
Yeah, so you're fighting Stormzy and Keanu Reeves.
Well, fuck. We're fighting Keanu Reeves. We're screwed.
Game over.
And
Yeah,
Does no
over,
one
man.
shoots his dog?
Wait. Wait.
Oh, here's you go. Bring up his dog.
It's gonna John Wick your ass.
So let's get right. Let me put Thingy Bob on the board.
Keanu Reeves.
Hang on a minute.
Fucking Stormzy as well. You're too big for your boots.
Oh, come on. What are you doing? Oh, God, I got two of them now. Oh, well. There's Thingy Bob. That's not... Well, you can imagine he looks like that anyway. And then the Leaf is the
No, it's
druid.
Paddy.
Oh, it is as well, isn't it? And then yeah. So you've got you three are there. So we've got the Warlock, which is the crazy one. Yeah. And then you've got the three orcs like right near you. And yeah, initiative. Come on. Everybody else in the bar is like, and like running out the front door because nobody else really wants to fight apart from these sort of like rough guys. And what did we get? Did we get? Who got 20 and over?
I got a 20.
You got a 20.
Yeah.
Okay, 15 to 20.
I got to 17.
17. Yeah. 10 to 15.
11 for Mega Minx.
Mega Minx 11. Yep. And 5 to 10.
Yeah, I got 7.
Okay, 7. Cool.
But I was hoping my my readying from before may at least get me one attack at the start, if possible.
Yeah.
Ready your action.
Yeah. So you two guys. I mean, you were looking at Keanu Reeves and Stormzy, and you had an action ready. These orcs have come from the table just to your left near the fireplace.
Okay.
And yeah, you can pretty much get line of sight of them if you want to do something. So as shit happens and they start fighting with each other, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'll just go for an indiscriminate attack.
Yeah, go for it.
Deal some damage, be like, no one's hitting me.
I mean, it's a pub brawl. Could escalate. So yeah, why not escalate it sooner?
Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is gonna go for the nearest orc.
The nearest orc, right?
Yeah, and just go for a low slash at the legs with my short sword.
Nasty.
And because I'm getting the drop on this guy, I can do my assassinate ability, which gives me advantage on the roll.
Yeah, you can.
So I shall do that.
Assassination.
Yeah. All right. Okay, this is where I need to. Yeah, cool. So it is 22 to hit. I think that's right.
Yeah,
20.
Oh, 21.
Ah.
Yeah.
Cool. Alrighty. And So this is where I need to get refamiliarize myself. Would you consider? Could I say this guy is surprised? Because actually, that would work as a critical hit then.
He's definitely surprised.
Okay, and with critical, is it double damage?
Double
Right.
damage, including your surprise damage. So, what is it? Level 5?
Oh, my
is
sneak attack damage. Sorry.
Yeah, what is it?
yeah.
Level 5, 3d6.
It is 3d6. Yeah.
So it'd be 6d6 plus whatever your normal.
Plus the original d6.
Plus
believe.
the 2d6 from a critical normal damage.
Shit. Okay. So sorry, 6d6 plus
So your normal attack does what? 1d6, yeah?
Yeah. So if this was just a normal attack, it would be 1d6 plus 4. And
Right.
with sneak, it would be 4d6 plus 4.
4d. Oh, okay. With the so
With
you
3
do
on top.
8d6 plus 4.
Christ. Okay. Cool. 8d6 plus 4. Wicked. 8d6 plus 4. 8d6 plus 4. Oh right, I got it out of here. Yeah. So 8d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So that is a grand total damage of 22.
You swing it into his leg, you chop it off, severing a main artery, and he goes, and dies.
Sweet dreams. Good night.
Nice. And then I think would it be able to use a bonus action because I've got a cunning action or something. If I can, it's just be to slink away and to hide under the table. That'd be my move.
Hiding under the table. They know you're there. You're not going to hide. You go under the table, but they all know you're there, right?
Yeah.
Where's your token? Did you hide it?
Oh no, I don't know what happened to the token. It's just gone. Hit itself.
Yeah. So you are. Let's say you're not hidden. I'm not even going to ask you to make a roll because then it's right in front of them, and you've just killed somebody. So you're under
They
the
may
table.
be distracted by the scuffle.
and they're sort of these guys are Stormzy's like, oh my god, runs back as a reaction, and so does Keanu Reeves, and so do the two orcs, but they're like, oh, they're still fighting each other, and who else held a reaction? It was Ray.
Yeah.
Go.
Probably just throw a dagger, like a throwing knife kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah. Go for it.
Oh shit! And that 20.
Oh my god, double damage, baby.
So that's a
Nice.
2d4.
Oh no.
So there's 7 points of piercing damage. So tomahawk this knife.
7. Wait, which one are you going for? Sorry.
Just line of sight, the nearest one line in sight.
Keanu Reeves.
It can be Keanu.
Well,
Keanu
don't forget
Reeves.
his name wrong 3 times and everything. That's 3 headshots from John Wick.
All right. Okay. And all right. And you sort of throw it at him. He's like, oh. And then
Can't say acting there.
and then Ray, that's basically your turn as well. So start your turn. Go.
Cool.
And the whole time, like this guy is going, oh no, but he's like, so you can see he's like sort of enjoying it. The guy you're with.
Cool. So I didn't get much description describing my character. So I've got like a hood, and occasionally my arms are wrapped around in bandages. So you go see I put both my arms out, and I'll go fire 2 blasts of Eldritch Blast.
Oh yeah.
One at Keanu, and the other one at an ogre.
All right. All right.
So first shot. 11 to hit.
11 misses.
I gotta say that was for the orc.
Yes. And next one is
Keanu.
yeah.
That's a 19.
19. That definitely hits Keanu Reeves. And what sort of damage are we talking about here?
That is 1d10 points. That is 7 points of force damage.
Oh my god! This goes straight into his chest. He goes, "Oh no way!" and dies.
Well played against us. Well played against us. And,
Oh no!
And his mate just turns to him and just goes,
And you kill Keanu Reeves.
Oh, so sad.
oh no, you can't kill Keanu Reeves.
That's too much.
Too late.
Documentary.
I'm the bad guy.
Fucking hell! Right,
That'll be my turn.
that's your turn. That goes to Hans.
Hey. So yeah, okay. I'm going to. What am I doing? I'm over here on the sofa. I'm just sitting here on the sofa, chilling with my lemon tweez. Who's the dagger?
That's fired.
C'est moi.
That's fired, and right. Okay, I'll take it. This bald guy's grubs the thingy.
Yeah, the ball guy's
He's good.
grubs.
Okay. Right. Well, I got to come out. How do I move my? Right. Hold on. I'm going to come out around here. Just here. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to. I'm going to cast. Right, I'm going to cast Acid Splash on this little fecker here. Well, I mean, it can technically spray onto him, the guy behind him as well. So, allow me to. So, on these. Right. So yeah, right. We have 16 to hit.
Hits.
Yep. Right. 9 points of acid damage, please. On the guy in the front.
Ooh. 9 points. And you're like, yeah, you like it goes on him, and he's like, "Ah," as it starts to like burn through his skin.
Okay.
He's like, "Ah, ah," and starts to like stumble away a little bit.
Okay. So yeah, I can only do my one attack, I think. So that's my turn.
Is that your turn? Yeah.
Yeah, piss off.
All right. So these guys, like one of them is the closest one you attacked, right?
Yeah, him, yeah.
All right. So he makes a run for it, round his mate, and tries to leave him. And I suppose he's within 5 feet of you, so you can get an opportunity attack if you want, Hans.
Oh well, it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? Really. So, I don't think I've ever actually had a one of these. So what am I doing? Just rolling as normal and going
Just
for whatever
you get one attack, as in a melee attack, not a spell.
Okay,
So if you've
melee
got
attack.
any weapon? Got any weapons?
Yeah. Well, yeah, of course. Okay, so. Oh, that's beautiful. So that's going to hit because it's a. I'd say, oh, it's because of my +1. I got a 20, an unnatural 20 to
Yeah,
hit.
definitely hits. Yeah.
And then my this. Okay, so damaging, bludgeoning damage. Okay, so that's a bit poopy. But you're only going to take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, 3.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So you hit him. He's like, "Da!" as he runs away, and he continues
I
running
caught your ankle.
at a limp, so he doesn't get very far. And the other one's like, "How dare you!" And he swings to hit you
Okay.
with a. Hang on a minute, I've gone off the stat block. Oh, wrong one. He swings to hit you with a
Probably.
13 to hit.
Oh, that hit. So this
With his horrible sword that he's drawn.
No.
And this is the one and only time that I've been able to roll a d12 in game, which I love. I love the d12. And he does a 9 slashing damage to you.
Okay, fine.
And he uses a horrible weapon he uses. It's all like destroys sort of like battle axe. Sorry, great axe. And that's all he's gonna do. But yeah, he's kind of like looking over his shoulder. And Stormzy comes in, spitting some sick lyrics.
It's a bard.
No, shut up.
And he's gonna go for Hans as well. So he's gonna squeeze in there. He's gonna go for Hans.
Well,
Right?
did James fit you up to this?
No, not at all. Not at all. Not
He
at
shall
all.
never die.
Right?
He'll never die.
You're too big for the boot.
That's a 17 to hit.
Jesus fucking Christ. Do you want to shove a finger up there as well?
And he
No, he's
doesn't
going to go kick you
really.
in his boot.
He hits you with like a club, and it does 6 points of bludgeoning damage. And he takes another swing as well, and he's going to swing at the rogue this time for a 23 to hit. Is it 23? No, sorry, it is 22. It doesn't really matter that much.
It is a hit.
It's definitely a hit. Okay, so the club comes down and hits you for 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And that is the end of his turn. That goes to Jack.
You can say you went clubbing.
Way, but
Sorry.
Raymond's got jokes, okay? He's got jokes.
have an inspiration for that, Ray.
Yay!
Yeah. Okay, baby.
Worth it.
Terrible joke.
But it was very efficient. It made us laugh.
Sweet. Okay, so I am going, or Megaminx is going to head over because he's still a little bit high on the adrenaline of the party atmosphere and doesn't really understand too much.
And caffeine.
Heart rate is pumping from the espressos he's been downing.
Yeah, exactly. He's kind of the quiet type that takes it too far when he gets going. So he's kind of like wanting everyone else to calm down. So he sprints over to the L sofa that's over here, kind of jumps on the sofa for some reason.
Nice.
And he's going to direct an ice knife attack. Let me just check it's I'm within distance of it. Yeah, that's cool. Sweet. So he's going to direct his ice knife attack towards the orc that's kind of attempted to run away. Up the screen there. So that is a what is it to hit? Well, the dice animation is still quite slow. Damn, that's a natural 20.
Oh, very nice on a fleeing enemy.
That's it, Megaminx. Embrace the twist. Embrace it, baby. Let it fuel you.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, Ice Spike is serious. So, what's the damage? What damage are we looking at here?
So that will be so does
think
the
he's
20
helping.
double it?
Yeah,
Or
double.
not?
So, double your damage dice, and then add your modifier afterwards. But then it
Okay.
also has a secondary effect when it explodes.
Yeah.
Okay, sick. So that is a total of 31 piercing damage.
Oh my god!
Damn.
No.
Oh my god!
Yeah, baby.
It's ice, like you run, you jump on the sofa. It springs you up, and you fly through the air towards this guy, and you launch this ice spike. It flies through the air, goes directly into his torso, explodes, and he turns into green mist
Yeah.
floating away.
Yeah,
Have you got you got another?
no, that's it for me.
Oh my god!
Oh, you need to make a deck save if it explodes for the second part of Ice Knife.
It doesn't matter really. It was a
Fair
lot of
enough.
damage.
You don't want to go. You
It
still
was
wanna
over.
have
It was
something.
overkill. I'll be honest.
Fair enough. It didn't
That's why-
explode. It just pinpoint.
Yeah.
It's like a javelin.
Have you got anything else then? Or
No, that's everything.
all right, then that goes to Fired.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna use my. I can actually use my sneak attack on Stormzy, because he's within 5 feet of
That's right.
someone else.
Yep.
So I'm gonna drop my sneak attack on Stormzy with the short sword. So that'll be 4d6. So should just clear all that out. So sorry, my browser's going nuts. Give me my dice back. All right, cool. 4d6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus the modifier of. Oh shit! Sorry, I've got to roll to hit first, don't I?
Yeah. Roll to hit, please.
Righty.
You get advantage if they're within 5 feet. That also
Yeah.
grants you the
Cool.
sneak attack damage.
Okay, first roll was 14 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah,
Yep,
definitely.
Cool. Okay. So damage is then plus 4. It is 24. Oh,
24. Oh my god,
Yeah, well, heavy.
Stormzy, you poor bastard. He goes down, you chop his head clean off,
Oh,
and his body just slumps to the floor. There's loads of people in this bar, like just like scrambling to the exit. It's like looking over their shoulders, getting like blood splattered all over them. And yeah, poor old Stormzy. But as they get into the doors, they're like trying to push their way through, and just something like just explode, launches them all over the bar, everywhere. There's like dust and like the timber like splinters as a wild boar, a giant wild boar, storms into the bar and looks at you directly in the eyes. You can see it's angry. And
the
then
hell's a wide board in the middle of the city? Crazy.
Have you got anything else?
Yeah, I can do a bonus action. I'm just gonna make sure that I'm. Can I hide from this wild boar? Just hide under the table.
Yeah.
Would that be acceptable? Okay,
Yeah, you can
You
attempt
accept
to
this.
hide.
I'll do that then. I'll hide under the table again.
All right. And then Ray to start off the round.
What's more worse? A giant pig or the one that's up front?
It's in there. It's salivating. It's like.
I'll go. Me thinking it's its master. Yoga's its master. I'll just one up to the guy and we'll use a spell called Primal Savagery,
Okay.
which I can choose either my teeth or my fingernails to sharpen, and I will try and jam it into the guy's chest.
All right. Yeah. Go for it.
For a 14 to hit.
That hits.
So that'll be 2d10 acid damage.
Okay.
That is 7 points of acid.
Oh, again, like like his mate who got done with the acid damage. He receives a bit. His arm starts to burn. He looks terrified. Like he's really he's made a bad decision here. What else you got?
I think that is my my turn.
All right. Okay. That goes to. Oh yeah, lemon twist.
Lemon twist pad, baby. You know it to be true. Okay, so I'm only on 17. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast. I don't know what is going on here. Okay, that's better. Okay, so I'm going to cast my Misty Step teleportation. And I'm going to, I can go briefly surround myself with silvery mist. I can teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that I can see. So I'm just trying to think how far 30 feet would be. Is that 10? Would you say it's 10?
There are.
So from you, if you can see,
Where are
that's
you
30
trying to go
feet.
to?
I'm just wondering where 30 feet is from where I am.
Can you see the line?
The far end. No, we can't see it. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, yes, we can see it. Yeah, so it'd be.
That's 30 feet from you.
If you look closely, there are small squares. Each square represents 5 feet.
Right,
So
that's what I was wondering.
5
Right,
feet.
so far. Okay, cool. So
Yeah.
I'm going to go 1, 2, 10, 20, 25, 30. But because it's turned, well, yeah, do it there. I'm going to teleport to there then, and that'll be my turn because I'm really, really struggling with health.
All right. Okay. Let's go here. Right. Okay. So the orc, he drops to his knees and starts to beg, please, please don't kill me. His arm like sizzling from the acid. Please, please, begs you. That's his turn. At the end of his turn, the wild boar is like looking at you, like looking at each of you around the room, looks to the opposite door and charges and smashes straight through the wall off into wherever. Behind him runs a farmer with a pitchfork going, stop her, my prize boar. Runs through the hole that the boar has just created on the opposite side. That's the last you see of them.
Yeah, nice, not rude.
And that goes to Jack.
Okay, let me have a look at what I can do to this guy. Okay, cool. So still full of a little bit of adrenaline. Mega Minx is going to run up to the bar and jump off it. I assume that's the bar there.
That is the bar, yeah.
Sweet, okay. So he jumps on there, and he kind of raises his arm in the air, shouts like an outdated TV catchphrase, like a bazinga or something. And then he's going to use Cool Lightning.
Oh, yeah.
So could Mr. Orc make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Adagor doing the same.
Bearing in mind, this orc is on his knees begging for mercy.
Adagor doing the same because I'm.
Are you still casting this spell?
I'll do it at level 2 then, because I was doing it.
All right. Oh, yeah. Well, that's all
I'm
right.
showing sympathy.
Looking for the best overkill
And he
possible.
gets in that one.
Sweet. Okay. Cool.
And
so,
I got a 19.
Oh, you're fine then. Sweet. Nice. Okay. So that will be a okay, that's a 13 lightning damage.
And with that, describe the kill. How this poor innocent, well, not innocent, this orc on its knees begging for mercy. Describe how you brutally kill it.
Okay, so I think it would probably look like the old animation in the Pokemon games where kind of one bolt goes to the side, one bolt goes to the other side, and the third one goes in the middle, and it kind of just perfectly gets him in the center line of his body, kind of strikes all the way through. You can see it hit the floor underneath his legs, and then it just kind of radiates to engulf him, and then once it finishes, nothing's left, just crumpled ashes.
Oh, absolutely brutal.
Fatality.
Absolutely.
Vince.
Yeah, fatality. And he's dead. So you can stop the feed there, Ray, as you've defeated this. So with your lightning bolt, the bar actually like catches on fire, and the guy that you're with, he starts clapping and he's laughing. I love it. It's so crazy. This is so good, but I think we should get out of here before we burn down with the rest of the bar. He's happy, and with that, we'll take a short recess.
Let's do it.
Fair enough.
That was so delightful. Thank you for showing me such great time, Mr. Hans. Oh, so good. I enjoyed myself so far. If I had. You speak of the bees. I would much love to visit the bees that you speak of. Let us go now. And you exit the tavern through the hole that the boar made. And Fayed, where are we going?
So I guess he takes you down the road maybe 10 minutes or so before you see this great tower appear, and to be honest, a lot of the buildings are starting to rise up in height. He points at the tower. And yes, we have to go up probably 10 flights of stairs to the top, where we will get to the beehives.
Back in my country, we no have more than 2 stories. It's very interesting to see such things. I cannot believe that men can build such things.
Yes, it's very fascinating. Here at Sun City, we have the finest architects, and the bees especially are particularly sacred to me and my tribe. So I'm very honored to show you this not quite attraction, because I don't think many people have seen the beehives before, but it is.
The don't find them that interesting.
It is for the culture types.
I just want to know why you've just cock blocked me, because we just had a battle in the tavern.
Excuse me, Hans. Shut up. I thought you were a positive person at first, but you were bringing so much negativity to this group.
I wanted to get us a room, and I wanted to pole dance on your song.
Well, damn.
It is very romantic up there with lovely views of the city, if that is helpful.
maybe you will like it, Hans. I think.
Yeah, well, you can hold my hand on the way up there because I'm not fucking walking up 10 flights of stairs without any support.
Don't be so ridiculous. I put you on my shoulders, yes.
But that's even, see, baby, now we're talking.
Okay.
See, I like you up there. If you're feeling a poke in the back of your neck, don't worry about it. You can find out why later.
And you start to ascend up this building. What does it look like? What sort of building are we?
Yeah, so it's a tower, not particularly like wide. It's mostly just, probably I don't know, size wise, maybe 20 square meters, I guess, in terms of its kind of base size. But you're just going around up these stairs, winding staircases, for 10 flights until you reach the rooftop where the beehives are.
I would much like to learn about your tribe, Fayed. I'm very intrigued by such things. What do we see at the top of this tower?
I would say there's probably 5, maybe 6 hives, active hives, just with bees kind of swarming about, doing their own thing. And yeah, there is a slight glisten to the bee swarms as they're going about their work. And as said before, that you've got these beautiful views over the Sun City as well. So it's actually a very peaceful place, and you feel like you could sit there for some time. You do actually notice in the corner some dark robed figures just kind of sitting idly, seem to be in a very meditative state.
Mm.
Oh, wow. Fired was not lying. This is actually quite a romantic setting. I don't know what you're saying there, Grubs. You like?
I love the views that we have. I've never been so close to bee, and I believe we must be quiet here. So Fayed, what should we do from now? Are we to touch the bee?
Well, I've got a little prick you can touch.
Unfortunately, you're probably better touching Hans than the bee. The bee is not to be touched. It is sacred. If you disturb the bee, all is lost. These are sacred hives, and to disrupt the activity ongoing would be incredibly detrimental to the well-being of Sun City.
Oh, it is a privilege that we are up here then. It is I'm surprised that no, it is just us. Everybody give me a perception roll as you've got a good view of the city here.
I was just about to say, just as he said, it's just us. Hans just sort of like gently just runs his hand down his chest and just goes, in a moment, it can be just us.
A 9.
But I have no idea what's happening to
You
us.
really don't want to escalate. What?
Thing is, yeah, but
This is recording.
Yeah, I was going to say. See,
Get
your
banned from YouTube.
senses tell you let's not escalate this, but your mind is really saying
Explicit
where is this
material.
going?
What are we getting on perceptions?
Got a 9.
9
Also-
from Megaminx.
19 for Fired.
15. Oh shit, yeah. +4, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19.
Oh, 19. So
Yeah.
Hans and Fayed notice. I mean, Megaminx and Shaman are looking at the beehives, and they're very interested. Although living in this city or not living, or Shaman comes and goes. You've never really seen the beehives up close before, but you've heard of them. And Hans and Fayed they just happen to sort of like look out onto the city because it is a beautiful view from where you are. You can see the whole city, you can see the sea, you can see the sun shining off of everything that's shiny, and it looks fantastic. But you notice down in the streets closer to us that there are it looks like a marching band at first, but there's no music playing. You can see people walking together, marching through the streets. and you can see people moving out of the way. And it looks like, from where you are, they're in black full plate armor. Unusual for Sun City, very unusual. You know, the guard force, where the standard just silver metallic plate armor. Yeah, so you've never seen these before, and you can't see them in any detail, but you can determine that it is black plate armor, possibly from another land. And Grub's like he loves these bees. He's like almost like trying to touch one and like getting, and in fact like he puts his hands out and they start landing on his hands. He's like, oh, such beautiful, elegant creatures. Oh, this is fantastic. And one of them stings him, and he's like, oh. I quite enjoy that.
Yeah. You say, I know where this is going, you say.
Oh no, this is a bad idea.
You can't say, he already knows. You better,
Yeah.
I'll put a magic missile on you.
Oh, great! The guy is a masochist.
He turns around and he says, Fayed, thank you very much. This is the most beautiful experience I've had. These bees, we do have bees in my country, but it is nothing. We do not cultivate their existence like this. And do you use the honey for any specific purposes?
No, we believe the honey is a sacred output of the bees, and the bees own the honey. So we cannot possess it ourselves because that would disrespect the bees themselves. So we merely admire their work and leave the honey as intended for their own use to protect themselves and to do what they need it for.
Oh, it is about the greater good. It is about the existence and the nature in which you live.
Yes, the
It's
nature
the
especially.
most beautiful gift you have given me. Thank you, Fahad, very much.
So basically, what we do with the honey is we put it on the bread, and
Bastard! Get out of here now! Leave the place immediately!
Throws him off the building.
I can show you a few other places that you can put the honey. Quite enjoy.
Oh, I am very interested in uses of honey. I believe we only eat it. It's very sticky and
you can
sweet.
just taste it. It's very sticky indeed.
I believe I do not have much time. He notices the patrol of people working their way through the streets as well. And you can see him notice this. He's like, oh, I do not have much time. Please, Megaminx, what can you bring to my my experience here in this beautiful Sun City? It's just such a fantastic experience. What have we got? What have you got in store for me? Come on, I know you have something real extra special.
Well, I think from the travel up the flight of stairs, he's kind of sobered up from his earlier outbursts, and so he's kind of a bit more reverted back to his more kind of calm and introverted nature. So instead, what I'd suggest to you, good sir, is that there's a lovely kind of a global library not too far away, a few buildings away. Giant,
yeah, right.
Giant
Now,
glass building, almost like crystal-like structure, and the best books and novels and encyclopedias you'll ever read. Everything you'd ever need to know is in this building. That's my place to recommend, at least.
Oh, the architecture of this building, not just the building, of the entire city, it fascinates me greatly. I would very much love to see this glass structure of tomes. Please take me.
Excellent. Okay,
Beg
yes.
your pardon, it's me who's going to take you.
None of that in the
Stop
library.
it! Stop it!
Hans is actually a little bit irritated by the fact that he's not getting all of Cobb's attention. But he's just kind of,
Yes,
"Oh,
you're on
this
his
is just
shoulders.
boring." Huh?
You're on his shoulders. You've got loads of his attention, and he prompts you to lead on and sort of show him where we're going. So, what sort of area are you taking Grub to?
Bedroom.
If only. Yeah, so like Fayed was saying, the high-rise buildings where this kind of large structure is, you kind of walk a few blocks west of here, and then you just see a large kind of. It differs from the buildings it surrounds, but it's a large dodecahedral, shiny crystal structure. Yeah, very pure white, very shiny. So yeah, you just kind of travel southeast for like a few blocks, and then we'd end up there.
Oh, this is fast. This is incredible. Look at this fantastic structure. There is nothing like this in my homeland. Please, we must enter.
Excellent. I'll lead you all in. So as we head in, we're greeted by the library keeper. She looks a lot like the Slug in Monsters Inc. I forget what her name is, but it's her.
Oh,
and,
it was.
Yeah, that's the one.
Just
but
watched that yesterday.
but she's 200 feet tall here, so you kind of get entered in a very large old woman, and then before I even get a chance to greet her, she'll tell me to shush, and then kind of point her slug arms, and we kind of enter in and start making our way around very quietly.
Oh, we be quiet in this place, yes?
Yes, and Cheryl is her name, the big slug lady. And she goes,
Hello, Cheryl! It is a beautiful sight. I cannot believe you get to work here every day. And yeah, what does she do?
She slowly takes off her glasses, kind of rubs one of the lenses with a bit of cloth just to shine up, puts it back on her head, and then she'll give you a very large swooping back fist with her slug arm.
Oh,
Just across the face, just to politely warn you.
oh yes, I forgot you must be quiet. Please lead on.
How does that make you feel, Grabs?
No.
By hitting you around the face, how does that feel?
It's not. I quite like it actually, but
I'm so glad you shared that, because I was going to say it's not the only slimy thing that's going to be slapping around your face this evening.
Oh, but another god.
I was waiting.
No.
I was waiting for you to say you like that just to set that up. It was building and building up. And then when Jack described it, I was like, if he likes this, I've got the line.
And he actually blushes.
Right.
You see his cheeks go red. He blushes. Does blush. Yeah.
And Cheryl makes an effort of slapping hands as well. No innuendos in the library.
Sorry, Sharon. I'm very sorry, okay? It won't happen again. This is okay.
Sharon knows it will happen again because you've come here a few times and been rather rude.
What can I say? I just
And,
it's my nature.
As we go further in, what do we see?
Oh dear.
First thing you come across is a very large shelf, and that's dedicated entirely to Sun City, kind of like the history and the architecture and the lore and the stories and all that good stuff. So yeah, it's the largest bookshelf in the entire library. Has its own dedicated seating. It's kind of the shelves are red velour, so it's very grand. And yeah, that's the first thing you really come across when you enter. Just all dedicated to Sun City.
Oh, this is such a beautiful place. I cannot believe there's so much information here. It is such a shame. I do not have the time to take, read every book, or at least the books I am interested in, to learn so much about your beautiful culture. In my country, we do not have places like this. It is very narrow-minded. They are not very accepting of other things. That is the best way I can put it.
Don't let it do not be downhearted by it. It's okay.
This is the reason why I cannot return to my homeland.
I know.
He seems very sad. And
It's okay. You can tell us. We'll find somewhere to sit and I'll get you an espresso with a lemon twist. We can discuss it. We're all here for you. We're all friends now.
well, I feel you are more understanding than most, considering
Okay.
the company you keep. My country is not very accepting of when a man has love for another man.
Oh yeah, it happens all the time. It's okay. There's so many
Yes.
bigger myths in this whole world. It's okay.
It is my desire, and they are not accepting, and I have fear from my own life. I do not return. I must stay in this beautiful sun city, even the land, not even just the city, the whole country is beautiful to me.
Grab. It's okay. You don't need to be fearful. You know, you're one of us now. We're always going to look after you. And you are one of us. We can go on adventures together. We can go and have lemon twist espressos together.
Oh,
We
I
can
love this.
We can see all of the sights together. I even go and watch the fucking bees at nighttime if you really must.
Oh, I
We
do
can do
love
all
the
of this.
bees.
You know, we can do it. You can stay with us anytime you want. You don't have to go.
It's so kind of you to share this. It's fantastic to hear these words come out of your mouth. It makes me so at ease. I'm always so tense in my homeland. It's terrible existence. Oh, thank you, Mega Minx,
No problem.
for showing me this beautiful collection of information. Perhaps maybe one day I can return and I could read book from side of shelf to other side of shelf.
You stay with us. You can come here as often as you want. You can even have, you know, trips here every few days and come in here and you can build up your knowledge
It's
and
great.
that. You know, you're free here to do what you want within reason.
Oh, Hans, you are a good friend, but nothing more.
Okay. I didn't think.
You
I
got
didn't-
fucking friend zone.
Oh, whoa. Hold on a minute there. Fucking shaman. Hold on. Fucking what you do, shaman. Hold on. Well, yeah, obviously we are just friends. What was you implying?
Even Sharon, the librarian, noticed that. Oh, damn!
It's a
Wait.
bit stronger.
This is, I think this is going to be more premature than I thought it was going to be. But
Yeah.
what were you implying? What do you mean? Only friends? Of course, we're friends. What would you imply?
Oh no, yeah. I mean, yeah, we're just friends. You know, I always thought it like that. Maybe I say something you don't understand fully. I don't.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Well, you thought that I was interested in you as another man?
Oh no! Come on, Hans. Let me please. I just want to enjoy myself here.
I feel I must apologize, okay, because this tends to happen. You'll say the way I speak, and I'm very open and I'm very direct, and I says all these innuendos and things like that. You know, people automatically assume that I am. As you say, what is outlawed in your country that I like to do with other men. I'm straight. funnily enough. What I was trying to do was I was going to give you my card and I was going to send you to a special place where there are, in one room to the left, there are men, and in a room to the right, there are the women, and you chose and you had a good time. I was going to send you there on, you know, as a favor. They owe me a favor. I was going to give you my card. I don't want to have sex with you. When I say that tonight you're going to be, you know, things are going to happen, and that I went for you in one of these places.
Everyone's standing there.
Everyone thinks I am gay, and I cannot work out why. What? Because I like to look good. I like
slowly tilting down their book.
Yeah, I mean, you know. I mean, I wasn't implying anything. It's just a slip of the tongue, you know.
It's okay. It happens to the best of us. But I just want to say to everybody in this room, okay, in this library, and back off, Sharon, okay, bitch. Listen, this is very important, okay? Does everybody who knows me in here all thinks the same way? You all thought I was gay?
No, I never thought that. No.
Because I'm not, okay? I mean, like I said about Clarence, he's obsessed with me because he is gay. I'm not gay, okay? So we're clearing this out, yeah?
Loud and clear. You don't swing that way.
Right. That's okay. So I just want to let you know, Grubs, we are friends. Everything I said to you is true. We will look after you. You are welcome. You are free here and that. And if you want to get laid, I'll get you laid. But I'm not doing anything with you, okay? I'm not into the man.
Yeah, but I mean, let's get me laid. Yeah, I mean, you know.
Okay.
I like the.
Okay.
I like in the books and you know, but yeah, I don't mean to offend you, Hans. And
no, you're not offending me. It's okay. Listen, we are friends. But if you do like a Fayed, I think you got a soft spot for Fayed, if I'm honest with you. And Fayed, he's a handsome man. You know what I'm saying? And you are rightly so to feel this way. I'm telling you. And that, but this is why Sharon, she slapped me around the face because between you and I, Sharon lost her virginity to me over in there in the history section.
Oh God!
Okay, she doesn't like it because she thinks the reason why I don't talk to her much is because she thinks I am now gay and I'm not. But to be honest with you, after that in the history section, I might as well fucking be. That was terrible.
Oh, okay.
Everyone can hear this. This is the
conversation still being overheard.
Exactly.
You know,
and this is where I was hoping Jack would go, and just like that, Sharon is in absolute, literally like white as a sheep, in absolute horror.
Jack's comment was gold.
Oh yeah, that got
it broke me. So he's overwhelmed by this place, and he's so thankful to all of you. He looks at Shaman and he says, Shaman, surely you have something extraordinary for me to witness. I'm looking for the raw, the essence of the city. Please, what do you have for me?
Send it to my brothel, it's okay.
Well, that's not where I normally go. I normally go to either. It's two shops in one. It's probably like it's a mixture of like a flower shop / apothecary.
Oh, beautiful flower! I love the flowers. It's so.
Of course you do, you guy.
And yeah, he seems so happy with the suggestion of going to a flower shop.
What's this?
But as you're standing there in this library, you hear, because you're quite deep in, you hear, "Tell us now, where the hell is he? I'm sure I've been told that he entered this building. Tell me where he is. That's what you hear.
Okay, so who's the fucking who's got the problem now? Here we go. No problem.
Megaminx, do you know a second exit of this place? As this is your
I only have one.
haven.
Let me have a think.
No.
You in addition to that, you hear he's a Goliath. He's looks strange. He has very pale skin, red eyes, piercing eyes. He'll be wearing strange clothes. I know he's in here.
Okay. The only thing I can think of is the fire exit, but if we go through that, it would probably set off an alarm. So yeah, that's the only trepidation. People don't really have to escape out of libraries very often. Yeah, that's the only plan.
And he hears this and he's like, oh no, oh, he like crouches down. He's like, please, we must escape, please. Oh, Megaminx, please say your place is closer than the others. We must escape out of the library. Please protect me.
Okay, so Megaminx kind of subtly heads over to Sharon and asks if they can disable the fire door so that no alarm is made. And I think she reluctantly, but because we've been good friends for many years, grants this wish, disconnects the fire door, and we can head out.
Does she? Right, you walk up.
She's a lass.
She's a lass.
You walk up and these guys, all of them stare at you. They're all in full plate black armor. You can't see their faces very well, but they are heavily armed. And there are a good 20 of them. Right? And you look up at Sharon and you're like, psst. She comes around the back. You ask her the question. And like you say, she knows you. She's like, yeah, no problem. I'll keep these guys at bay. And she does what you wish.
Yeah, so we kind of subtly sneak towards that, and we head towards Shaman's next venue.
Okay, so you get out and he's like, oh, this is such a close shave, as they say. Where must we go now, Megaminx, please? Oh, Shaman, you are the one. Show me.
So the store is all into the center of town.
Oh. Okay, yeah, he's gonna follow you anywhere you go.
So I'll try and make my way to the center of the city.
How do we get to the center of the city? I'm assuming you're on the northeast of the city. Yeah, that's where the thing was, wasn't it? Megaminx, yep, that's it, yeah. You're on the northeast. So how do we get down to the center of the city, where the originally where the eating competition started?
So we'll make our way back to where the eating competition was. And you know where the stand was when we first got introduced?
Yeah.
By the two gents. So it was behind the stage.
Right, okay.
Is his flower shop and a apothecary where you can go get the local flowers of the town and the areas around,
Yep.
and the local, like, not drugs, but like the potions and other stuff if you want to go create
Yeah.
your any medicine.
Okay, yeah. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh, I love oh, look at this beautiful. This one is gold and green at the same time. Look, shaman. Look at this one. I have never seen anything like this. Beautiful flowers must be collected from all over the kingdom. This brings me such joy in my country. I don't know if I tell you, but I spend most of the spring months and the summer months in the fields, looking at the beautiful flowers, wishing what other lands lie beyond my own. This is such a fantastic gift that you have brought to me. Is there anything specific, anything special here that would be perhaps not so obvious to the local tourist?
I'll go see if Claire has any special recommendations for you.
Old Claire. Are you right there, Shaman? How you doing? You right, love? You right?
It's been so long, Claire. How you been?
Oh, I've been all right. You've had trouble with your old back, and I told you about that last
Give you
time.
characters with bad backs.
The old, that sorcerer from, the way, not really, he's not really on the books and that, but he's just sought me out for a good price. He's supposed to do the lower part, but he made it worse.
Dan, I don't know if you want to go with this, but I kind of hearing that voice and that it kind of reminds me that she could actually be the wife of the old boy outside the thing who had the pipe. And she's got problems with her back, and she's like, I ain't seen him for days. He's been out smoking pipe with his friends.
I don't suppose you've seen that fucking useless husband of mine, have you?
What's he like? We may have.
Stupid, mate. Always hanging around that chocolate starfish.
Is he the boy that with the pipe? Always smoking pipe weed.
That's the one.
Yeah, he's out there. He's there.
You see him? Tell him he can fuck off. He's not coming home anymore. I'm not running this business on my own.
Who's going to go be working in a apothecary?
Well, I'll get some. I'll get some. Oh, me back. How you doing anyway, shaman?
Too bad. Just showing this gentleman around. He's not from here.
Yeah,
So, what do you recommend of our local flowers that he hasn't seen?
You seen the gold one with the mix of the other colour? You seen that one? Look,
Yeah,
that one.
That's
there,
the
look.
first thing he got attracted to.
Oh, excuse me, I've got to go back in, right? Just show him around. Show him, come on, you know the place. He bought a few flowers for whoever. Right, I'm going in the back.
Will do. I'll keep an eye on the shop for you.
And she rushes off to the back room. Claire rushes off. You've never seen her move so fast. She's got bad back, remember? As she's rushing off, she's like looking over her shoulder at the person that you're escorting around the city.
That's weird. You don't act like that.
Yeah, give us an insight check.
Um, 16.
16. Yeah, something's up with old Claire. and you've seen these guys in the previous place you're at. They were looking for this person. You know somebody's looking for this person. You've seen these people walking through the town streets, and you sort of have an idea that Claire might be going to grass you up.
I would like to once again just quickly place on my hands on her, and again cast chart.
She's gone.
She's
Oh,
already
she's gone.
gone.
She has gone. Fuck. I have to ruin my fan.
Well, showing the different kind of flowers. I'll go ask him about the gents that want, are searching for him, and why is that?
Are you going to ask Grub, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ask him while
Alright.
I was showing him
Just-
flowers.
Just before you do that, let's have a quick 2-minute break.
Cool.
Right, so this Claire has gone away, and you've noticed this, that, or the other about her, and you're left with Grub, and he's like looking at the flowers and loving it. He really enjoys what you've shown him. What are
So,
you
yeah.
guys doing?
Was gonna go ask why the guys, trying to get to you.
Okay, how are you asking that? Ask him.
Sorry to dampen the mood.
No, this is not dampening mood. I love the flowers. Beautiful. Thank you so much. He grabs your face and kisses you on the cheek.
Ah.
That escalated.
Well, that did indeed escalate, and I mean, maybe, just maybe, something could happen between you two. Maybe
You have a question?
you can.
The gentleman that was at the library.
Yeah.
Why are they trying to get you?
How do you know they're trying to get me? You have no idea who are these people? You do. Why do you accuse me of such things?
I'm more want to protect you like we promised, but you need to be a bit more honest with us.
You can tell he's on edge. Give me a persuasion.
That's a nat 20, so 23.
God damn. This is okay. Okay, you have got me. I have expressed to you that in my land it is frowned upon, if not outlawed, that a man should have a love for another man. Correct?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
You have told us that one.
Yay.
And obviously this is the reason why I flee my land. But one thing I have not been completely clear about. I am the lord of my entire country. I am royalty of my entire country.
Well, fuck me sideways and call me Betty. That is a bit of a fucking pipe bomb there, my friend. I really, yeah.
My father has recently died, and I am due to take his place. But unfortunately, I just want to be free, and Sun City is the place for me to enjoy this beautiful life that I seek. But there is a terrible war going on in my country, and without me, it will continue. I am the key to stopping the war. but I'm being selfish. And he hears some commotion. He says, please escort me out of the city so I can be free. We must go now. And he grabs some flowers, and you can hear from pretty much like Claire grassing him up that there's a lot of marching troops moving to your location.
Right.
What do you want to do?
I'm
Well-
actually going to. Sorry, go on.
I
I'm
was
just
gonna
having an
go-
idea.
I was gonna go say make a start. You can move.
I was thinking of grabbing hold of him and casting invisibility, so that we can't be seen.
Very
so I can't-
nice.
So if the escape is to be witnessed at any point, it would only be the other three that would be spotted,
Okay.
and that could throw them. So yeah, I'm going to cast a 3rd level invisibility.
How long does invisibility last?
It lasts up. It's concentration spell, but it's
Yep.
up to an hour.
Oh, wow. Okay. You cast invisibility on him. He is none the wiser. Beautiful flowers. He's picking up these flowers. Flowers are floating. And we're like, oh my God. What's going on? Are you a magician? Like talking to all of you.
Love it.
Oh my God. And a crowd is starting to gather around.
Yes, we
These
are.
floating flowers as he's picking one every now and again.
I'm
And
just
this
like
marching is like.
I'll just use jazz hands. Like pretending
Yeah, well-
to like make
Well,
make
Hans
these
could
flowers
still
float.
be seen because he's technically, because I haven't cast it at a high level. A high level to cast it on myself, and I've just cast it on him. I can still technically be seen. It's just Grabs that can't be. So
Yeah.
obviously,
Grabs
being a
is-
wizard, I sort of click my fingers and that, and I have little flames and that just from my hand and go, yes, look, I'm a magician or a wizard, whatever you want to call me. Look, it's nothing impressive. Look, I make this. Look, the flowers are dancing. I make it there. What's your point? It's okay. Nothing more to say.
All right. Shaman, roll a deception and Hans roll a performance. What was Shaman doing again?
Just pretending that it's me.
Yeah.
Like just doing jazz hands, like
He's waving his hands around, not because
Yeah.
he's really a magician. He's just doing it because he's just silly.
As if he's. Right.
He wants to join in. So
6. So look at
You're standing there like.
wax off.
he
And everyone's
he's
like,
taking
what
the
the
piece
hell
out of
is
me.
wrong with that guy? What did Hans get?
Hans, I didn't roll, sorry. Oh, what was it?
Performance for
Do it again.
Hans. Performance.
Performance. We are on a 15, 17, 18 with modifier.
18. So they see you doing all these bits and bobs, and they're like, "Oh yeah, wow, that's amazing!" And they don't really link the floating flowers to you, but they're too fixated on your little tricks that you're doing.
You're right. You're right.
But you can, and
Let's make a move.
Rob's just like, "Oh please, we must go."
Yeah, let's go.
And what do you
While
do?
I'm distracting them with this and that, I just hold on a sec. If I just turn around and say, look, Fayed, you come here, please. So I'm still doing all this, and then like Ray comes up, and I just say, can you just go and whisper?
Does he?
to
Does he?
Grabs?
Does Fired go up?
Does he?
Come up.
Fire is actually deep in thought at the moment.
Fired
And he
does go
thinks,
up.
Trying to help the situation.
Wait, hang on. What does Fired do?
Grub, are you sure you should be running from your fate? If you say what you say and that you are the key to stopping a war and potentially saving many, many lives, should you be fleeing this, or should you
be standing your ground, and you know, heavy is the head that wears the crown. That is your fate.
There's a roll for reason. I would make you roll it. Persuasion.
Alrighty.
Will not tell me I just wasted all of that.
Yeah, I love Fire's having this
So
deep
you'd
heart to
have a
heart, and the other two
conversation.
just waving their arms.
Yeah, I'm here waving my hands, and you're just trying to convince him by having a conversation.
Like Shaman's still going as well. He's like going, whoa, whoa, look at that flower, whoa. And everyone's like,
don't, Shaman, don't do this. Don't do this. You look like a monkey. This is what the monkeys do. Don't do the monkeys.
Fire, join in with
No,
the
he's
arms.
into
Yes?
it. Like Shaman thinks that he's fooling everybody, so he's like fucking going for it.
Do you break the glass? Do you burst my bubble? Tell me, are you getting a burst my
Nobody
bubble?
burst your bubble. Nobody burst your bubble.
Yeah, we egg him on. Like, go on, man. You got
Yeah.
this, man.
You're like,
Go,
what? Look
go,
at that
go,
one.
go,
Look
go,
at that
go.
one. Look, upside down. Oh.
If Shaman got spelled to create music like out of nothing, and that would have been it started a little bit of a rave.
And yeah, back to Fire.
It's a 19 persuasion.
Yes. No. No, I must escape, please. Please. This is my last chance. I do not want to go home to that horrible cold place.
Oh, damn it, it's a wet blanket. All right, yeah, we can help him.
Yeah.
But can you please tell him just to stop panicking? They cannot see him. Can you explain he's invisible? So I can't be seen, so he just needs to stand still and shut the fuck up.
These guys are approaching on your destination. Move offside, citizen! Pushing people out the way, trying to get through the crowd. You can see the tops of their head. The tops of their like sort of black metal things. Yeah. And what are you doing?
Well, let's make a move, shall we? I'll go try, pat where the flowers are to make a move.
You're what? Sorry.
Wherever the flowers are, if he's still holding the flowers, I'll try and move him forward so we can make our way to the exit, like he asked.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you do that and you start to make your way through. There's quite a lot of people here. Quite a lot of people. It is the center of the city. It's a lovely sunny day, as it always is. And you start to like push your way through the crowd, and it gets thicker. People are really interested in what's going on towards like the flower shop. And you are making your way to what side of the city to exit?
If I recall the exit, like the main exit of the city, like how we got into Sun City.
Or maybe where the Savage tribe is currently located. Is there a particular side of the city we could do as a backup from your people, potentially?
True, that does help. So that will be from the main to the left,
So
to where my tribe is.
I say go to strength.
Good idea.
It's up to you guys. He is following you like a scared little lamb.
Let's do it. We can get to the Savage tribe and maybe we can smuggle him out of wherever we are to wherever he needs to go.
Sounds like a plan.
Until he mans up and becomes king or whatever.
Yeah. Okay, then. So you make your way through the crowd, and you can hear them like they're almost like sniffing you out. They're hot on your trail, like pushing past you. Get out of that way! And you get to these big, like, sort of open city gates as the people start to disperse, and you get out of the front of the gates. What are you doing? You can hear them as they reach the same sort of area.
So if we're outside the gates,
So
we'll
you
try and
just get-
make our way to the left, to head towards my tribe.
You're gonna head towards your tribe.
Yeah.
Right.
So we got some backup.
Have you got your tribe stationed anywhere?
It's off. It's off on the left-hand side. It's like near a watering pool.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
That's when we made our camp.
That's where you made your camp. And how many people did you have? I had a whole army.
I think we started small. It's like a small, but there's multiple clans. Just so we got 4 classes. Say we got a berserker, me as a warlock, and like 2 others. I've got to say like a 4-man team.
Okay, so you make your way out, and you sort of make your way north-ish, right? And you come to a small island within a river. You can probably see this, right? And you go over a bridge, and as you go over the first bridge, you can hear these guards or these people trying to pursue the person you're with, and they say, "There he is! Get him!" And they charge over to you. They get to the other side of the bridge. You guys are all in the middle as you're about to cross the second bridge, and they catch up to you, and they say, hand him over. The guy that looks like he's in charge of the group, so he drops to a knee and he goes, "Your Highness, please, your country needs you." What are you guys doing?
So this is basically the point where you go fuck yourselves. If he doesn't want to go, we can't force him. Okay, the man, he needs to make his own decision and carve his own path. Although I agree, if he's the only one that can stop the war, maybe it is for best for him to do that. But you cannot force him. Okay.
Can he not abdicate? Is there no one else that can take the throne?
There is nobody else. There is nobody else. It is only him. He is pure blood. Silence, halfling.
You're going to burst a blood vessel or two.
Blood.
Give yourself a migraine.
He must return. He must return to unite the people of his country. But he doesn't. You look at him. He looks so scared. He doesn't want to return at all. He's terrified. But at that moment, a shadow momentarily is cast over all of you as it flies across you. Yeah.
There's the fucking birds here crazy too. Don't shit on me, okay? Don't shit on me.
And the guys in the black uniforms, they're like, oh, my God.
What are you doing?
My God.
Are you scared?
You look around, you're trying to find, like, what the hell was that? And just beyond the far bridge, a massive crash hits the floor. The ground rumbles, and dust is like kicked up everywhere. You look like, ah! You look to see a black dragon standing tall there with a big grin on its face. It has like its eyes sunk into the skull, and its teeth. It's like a skeletal head, evil creature, and it's like laughing. Who's got an intelligence of 17 and above?
Ooh.
Intelligence. I do. I have an 18 plus a 4.
I've got a 12, so I don't know. Shit.
Okay.
11.
I've got 20.
Oh my god! So
Wow.
Mega Minx, what a man.
yeah, Mega Minx and Hans. They're like,
Yeah.
oh my god, the dread fills them straight away. They're like,
Okay.
this is you notice it as obviously a black dragon straight away, and you're like, oh my god, no way. And
I'm shitting myself.
linking the two, so you've got a like basically like the heir to a throne with you that you're pretty much protecting, and you know that black dragons, they love to see the fall of empires. They love to have their names known across the land for evil doings and for the destruction of things, and that they dwell on it. They sit in their little horrible little caves, and they watch empires fall, and it gives them so much pleasure. And you know you have a royal with you pretty much, and this dragon is clearly only there for one reason.
He wants an espresso with a lemon twist.
That's the one.
We heard the
I like not
rumors.
to disappoint.
And he this dragon like looks, he's like he's like, finally my name will be known beyond these lands. The slaying of this is so essential to the unification of an entire civilization. The eradication of him will be fantastic. It will be my legacy. And he breathes in to launch a massive breath, and this is where we roll for initiative.
Eat.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You got a beauty. I got a beauty.
Let's get the fucking Command and Conquer music on the go.
Yes. Is
Yes.
that the original? Is it Red Alert?
Nah, man, Red Alert 3.
Red Alert 3. Oh my gosh. Okay. God damn.
Do you want me to share it?
Yes, please. I need to get the tokens on there as well. I don't know.
Ooh, nice.
Just tell me when you want me to share.
There is the dragon, and then we need the. So you guys are pretty much all on this middle island here. Let's say that these guys are the guys who have stopped you. Ah, who's moving that one?
Not me.
Touching my
Not
phone.
me. Must
Oh, it was totally me.
Right, there's loads.
I was touching them. No.
There's loads of these guys. I'll put a few more on in a minute. We got the rogue. We have got the warlock, and we have
Hans.
the wizard, which is. Oh
Hi.
no! Hang on a minute. I forgot I got Hans's
Picture.
Wait.
There we go. Got Hans.
Wait. Let's have the dragon as fucking Stormzy. No, I'm joking. Come on. Too much. Keanu Reeves. No, yeah, and then the dude here. Oh yeah, I already did it. Right.
He's got
am
a
I
lot of
missing
evidence.
Anybody here?
Yeah, hello.
No,
No,
you're
we got
there.
you.
You're there. Can't you see your flop head?
Hello. You're
Oh
calling me.
yeah. Oh
I'm
yeah.
Johnny. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do
Don't do
this.
me like that.
Don't do it like this. It's not good.
All right then. Right.
Yeah, bye-bye.
20 and above.
Yeah, 21.
21.
23.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, you boys.
Got 20. Yeah, got 20 in my +1 on me. Initiative.
Rubbing
Yeah.
out the old names.
Got a nat 20 and +3.
Yeah.
We ready to fuck shit up?
Okay, so sorry, what was that? 21 and
23.
23 was hands, yeah?
23
No,
was shaman.
Shaman.
Sorry.
You want you to shaman?
Shaman.
I want to be the shaman king.
Hands was 21. And then 15 is 20.
Yeah, 16.
16 fired my fucking boy. 10 to 15.
14 for the minx.
14
Me.
for
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Let's get it. Where'd that come from?
Right, so in this moment, as this dragon has landed and slammed into the ground, creating a minor tremor, you recognize the power of this creature. I'm giving you an opportunity to relay any kind of information you want to the rest of the party, those who have determined that this creature is a great threat.
Which is the
5,
people that had both
4,
intelligence.
3, 2.
I don't know.
Oh shit, we lost
No, he's back. We got Mega Minx.
Hello, I'm back.
all right, great.
Hey, hello.
So you don't want to relay any information. Excellent. So that will go to the dragon as he exhales.
Give me a chance.
Nah,
Give me a chance.
I gave you
Jack.
5 seconds. It's more than enough time. You
But
take
Jack was leaving. I thought Jack was leaving.
no.
He's still frozen
The
now.
dragon exhales in a line, but he moves his head left and right, obviously, to get all of you. I require a dexterity saving throw as this acid, like a fire, like a fireman's hose, blasts out of its neck. Is like vibrating, trying to keep his head under control as he fires this acid breath all over you. What's the dexterity saves?
I have a 19.
19 on the dice, +3.
Very nice.
Well, 18
22.
so still 9.
Who got an 18?
Me +1, so it's 19.
Right. What else is there?
13 for fired.
6 for minx.
Oh no! Come on, Minx.
Come on,
So
buddy.
the get. So I keep forgetting his name. Mug, whatever his name is.
Glug.
Yeah.
Goober.
So Grug. He's shielded by you guys. So you guys are basically like taking the brunt of this attack. Hang on a minute. What's going on? I was looking at it just then. I have totally lost where this attack is. Where is it? There we go. Right. Okay. Bear with me while I count these d8s.
Oh no.
Luckily, when I
You're
ordered
gonna
my
do
new
that to us
dice,
now.
they sent me 2 d8s instead of a d10. So I get an extra d8 to use. I'm just going to find the rest of my d8s. As this acid, it coats all of you. Some of you are more resistant to it than others. Anybody who got an 18 or above will take half this damage. Okay? And you take... Fucking hell.
Ooh.
Oh, God. 42 points of acid damage, halved if you made the DC.
42. Damn, that almost kills me.
42 points.
A half. I'm lucky I half.
What was the DC?
18.
18. Ah. Wow. I've got an uncanny dodge, so I can half it.
Yep.
But that's still vicious. That would have killed me otherwise. Or knocked me out, whatever it is. 42. So 21 damage. Cool.
Megaminx. Minus 60 Megaminx is down. He has taken some serious acid damage. Oh my God, your friend, your close companion, who has been with you through all of this experience, this emotional roller coaster, has fallen. Hans. No.
Yeah, Hans is dead.
It's not Hans. And
Hans is
this happens to Hans as well.
Son of a gun.
Shaman, what are you doing? Your friends have just been absolutely melted.
I'm going to have an espresso in the afterlife.
I will just
No.
see.
I'll give you so if you want to help them out, I will allow you to do a medicine check to see if you can revive them. If you've got any spells that you can use, then feel free to crack on with that.
I have no healing spells, to be honest. But I've got a herbalism kit.
Oh, okay, yeah. What do you want to do with the herbalism kit? Would you like to attempt to heal their wounds?
Yeah, I'll go attempt to go try heal one.
Okay,
But
who do you want to heal?
I'll go with the one nearest to me at the time.
All right, so we have got. So both
that's
of them are
more,
pretty much.
well, I'm more next to Hans than I am with Megaminx.
Yeah, you are. So right next to Hans. So give me a medicine check with your. I'll give you advantage with the herbalism kit. Not that you know, technically according to the rules that doesn't really make a difference, but I'll give you it.
That's 25.
Oh, that's fantastic. Roll me a d12.
Nine.
Okay, Hans, you are stabilized and you have 9 HP, which means you're back in the fight.
Is that basically going to put me on 5 then?
No, you have 9 HP.
No, bang on 9.
9 HP. You have 9 HP.
Okay.
Right, you're back in the fight.
Oh, thank you, darling.
bearing in mind that the guy you've been escorting he's got all your magical weapons. He's holding them. And to be fair, you've shown him a fucking good time since you've been in the city. These soldiers, they move up. They move beyond where you are. They're like, protect the air. They run up past you and form a wall.
Is that my action healing hands?
Your action is healing hands. Have you got a bonus action?
I'll go see if I've got any bonus actions.
What have you got?
No,
No bonus action.
I do, but now I'll save it for later.
Hans, as Shaman heals you, you're back in the fight and it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to launch. What we're going to do here. Okay, so I'm going to. What's this one again? Magic missile at level 3.
Yep.
I'm going to throw it all at the dragon. And that's the one I want. So yeah, so I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. Level 4. One more got each level. Oh, cool. So 4, because I'm level 5, I get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you start with 3 at level 1, yeah, and you
That's
get
right.
1
Yep.
every above. So 7 missiles.
Yep. Automatic hit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, automatic hit. And you are going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 on the first.
Yep.
You're going to take 2 on the second.
Yep.
And you're going to take 4 again on the third. 2 on the fourth.
Okay.
And we're here another 3 on the fifth.
Yep.
4 on the sixth.
Yep.
And finally, oh, nice, 5 on the 7th.
Okay. Oh wow! So you cast this, and it's like they like go out in all different directions, but they all home in on one point into this dragon's chest, and it like rears out. Like,
yeah, don't fuck with me, okay?
And the whole time, the whole time, Grub is like sort of cowering behind you, holding onto all your weapons, like and that goes to fire. If you've not got anything else, you got any movement, hands?
Movement.
You can move. Use the terrain to your advantage.
Yeah, I'm going to move just down here, just like on the bank.
Yeah.
so I can just pop up when I want to.
Oh yeah,
go.
so you're like looking for half cover, yeah?
Yes, I want to do it so I can sort of pop up and go, hello, fuck you, and come
I'll
back
give you
down.
half cover for that.
Yay. So yeah, it's basically it. There you go. Nice. And is it from there. There you go.
Excellent.
Cool.
Fired.
Would I expend any actions by just doing some talking? Just some chit chat with the local people. around me?
Depends how much talking you want to do.
Cool. So I kind of want to call for like a medic, if there's a medic amongst the group of fighters that are helping us to
Give us
help
a
out
medic
Megami.
shout in the heat of battle.
Physician, I need a physician for our wounded ally here.
At least
'Cause
he's
I've
not
got
talking
Jack
about
all
the
medicine.
bees, okay?
One of the soldiers like, medic! He means a medic! And one guy like goes, yeah, like runs over to you and awaits your command.
Oh, cool. Help the tiefling here. He has fallen. We must get him revived so he can aid us in the fight.
All right, so he moves over to the tiefling and he does a medicine check. And he gets a 17, which is pretty good. And I'll tell you what, I use the same rules that I used before because I like make out my own rules. And so the tiefling is revived, brought to his feet, and he recovers 6 points of HP.
Mhm.
Now that's teamwork.
Cool.
And the guy's like, "Are you okay?
No.
You'll be all right. It's only a dragon."
Oh, yeah,
He's
that's fine
but a
then.
scratch. He's but a scratch.
And
And a flesh wound.
if possible, I'd like if I don't know if I'm allowed to slip in one more like request
Yeah.
You can flip anything you want to.
to Grub. Grub, I know you don't want to be king, but now would be a great time to bestow us our weapons.
Oh, do a persuasion on Grub. He's lying on the floor, clutching the weapons, like, cannot believe what's happening.
Oh, it's a 22.
At 22, he's like,
Strong.
he's lying there. He like goes, yeah. And he starts passing out the weapons, and you all get your magical weapons back.
Yeah. Badass. And then
So you-
I use my cunning action just to I'm gonna make a dash for behind the boulder to the right. Oh, I can move my own guy, can't I?
yeah.
I'll do that.
Yeah, move your dude.
I want to move him just like I guess there. I think I've got 35 movement, so I should be able to make that.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. So you get half cover from that.
Okay, cool. Cool. Wait, is my thing moved? Yeah, it's moved on Albert. It's not updated on there.
No, I've got it. I've seen it. Yeah.
Okay, weird. Not updating on Zoom, but yeah, cool.
It'll happen. It'll
Yeah.
happen. Zoom's
Cool,
a bit
and that's me. Yeah.
shit. Right, that was quite a good move, and then that gets Mega Minx back into the fight with his magical weapon, whatever that may be.
Mhm. Yeah, I chose a laser pistol, but I don't think it's
Oh yeah,
You know what?
yes.
It's
Oh,
like
my God.
that. It's like that from Anchorman.
I'll allow
What
that.
you
I'll
got
allow the
there?
laser pistol.
I got a futuristic gun.
And now you're taking the pace.
I
taking
chose
the
a
bait.
laser pistol. Yeah, that sounds
No.
about right. Yeah.
Now,
It makes
this
sense.
is getting silly now with a
No,
laser.
I like the laser
You're taking
pistol.
the pace.
It's so crazy.
Laser pistol. You're taking the pace.
Yeah, but it's not actually as effective as my other spells, so it's kind of redundant, really.
Shame.
Never mind.
Just use it for show.
What can it do? Damage. Yeah, right then.
Laser pistol.
Sweet. Okay,
He's
so
the
I'll,
Han Solo of the group.
sweet. So I'll take it and I'll do the thing where I spin it around on my index finger. And I'll
Yeah.
like catch it, but it points back towards me, so I'll readjust it. So it points towards the dragon. And So let me just figure out all of my things I have to do. Yeah, +2 bonus to attack, right?
Curve the laser beam.
So how do using weapons actually works? I've never used a weapon before. Like,
Shoot.
what do I have to roll?
Aim and shoot.
So I don't have to
it'll be
roll
this.
anything.
It'll be yeah. So to hit, it'll be your. If you equip it, you go into your equipment and equip the laser pistol. It should, and then go to actions. It should, you know, do it automatically, like
Sick.
your weapons.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Thank you. So that is a rolling a 22 to hit.
Definitely. Yeah. That hits. Yeah.
Sweet.
Don't go into bedtime mode, phone. Yeah, go for it.
That is a 17 radiant damage.
Wow. Oh God! Wait, am I vulnerable to that? Nah, mate. This is a dragon. Oh wow! Explain how this emanates from you and it hits the dragon.
Okay, so yeah, I'll kind of spin it around to my index finger, catch it real cool like, and then I'll trigger it. It glides just ever so slightly over the top of the soldiers' heads, almost like singeing the hairs on top of their head as it passes over, leaves a little bald stripe, and then it manages to get the dragon right in the throat, I think.
Oh,
very explodes on
nice.
impact.
Very nice. Oh, this dragon is taking a few hits here. Obviously, he's confronted a lot of people. Maybe he's bitten off more than he can chew. Have you got anything else?
No, that's it for me.
The dragon flies forward, such like flapping his wings. He's like, I'll get him. He flies across. Attempts to.
All it reminded me of.
I'm gonna have a dexterity saving throw. Okay, that's pretty good. He misses the dude, and it flies over to Hans, and he's going to try and grapple Hans. Can I get a? Can I get a strength saving throw, please?
And remember, you couldn't hit the dude. It's okay.
Wait, I'm
man.
using
fine.
red dice. Where is it? There we go.
What did you want me to throw?
A athletics or dexterity saving throw. Up to you. Your decision. Whatever's stronger.
Okay, athletics. Or is it athletics or what? Sorry.
Or dexterity. It's up to you. Or acrobatics.
Acrobatics. I'll take the acrobatics.
Yeah, it's up to you.
And I'll take a 17 on that with modifier.
All right. Okay. Yeah. What's the modifier? Oh, 17 is with the modifier. Yeah.
Well, yeah, so I rolled a 16, but I've got a +1 on acrobatics.
So the dragon flies forward, and like all the soldiers like, whoa, as it goes over really low, tries to grab Grub, misses Hans, flies beyond, sort of like round the back and close towards the city, and circles back round here. That's all it's going to do, and that goes to Shaman Selector.
Yeah.
Right, I was just going to say, I could just imagine, I just saw that play out where he tries to grab Grub and Hunt and everything, and Jeff just seeing Hunt start back down and go, the fucking road. Sorry, man. Okay.
I do to you.
Should take the fucking piece.
Gonna move up a bit.
Yeah.
So I can be 30 feet. Is that 30 feet away?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
more than
got to be
enough.
30 feet. Yeah, definitely.
And I will,
Yeah.
with both my arms together, with my hands together,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go cast Rich Bolt.
What? Cast what?
Rich Bolt.
I never heard of this one. Come on, enlighten me. I'm
So
Making
Rich
it
excited.
up
Bolt
as you go along.
is a beam of crackling blue energy lance towards a creature within range, forming
Yeah.
a sustained arc of lightning between you and the target. If it hits the target, it takes 1d12 points of lightning damage, and in the duration, it's an automatic hit if I still have line of sight of him.
Yeah, you've got line of sight of it. It's in the air, flying. So it's an automatic hit, right?
No, if it lands the hit this time,
Okay, second.
if
Yeah,
I
all right.
my next turn, I can automatically just roll damage.
Oh, let's hope you hit it then.
Fingers crossed. There's a dirty 20 hit.
Yeah, that hits just about actually.
I have to say so, and I think you're just showing
So
off.
that is 3d12s.
Oh man, give it to me.
Promises.
So this is lightning damage, yeah?
Yes. And that is 20 points of lightning damage.
Oh my god! And so as it's flying around, you just see these clouds appear like above it, and it notices it a little bit, and then lightning just smashes it as it's flying. It's like it screams out in pain, and
Oh no, it's just coming out of my hands. You're like Palpatine.
oh yeah, but that happens as like a residual effect.
No, you do what you need to do, mate.
Yeah.
And it's said it.
So that happens. That happens as well. It's like half your damage. Yeah, so we're half as high. So it comes out your hands, then like comes out the sky. Yeah, it screams out in pain.
Unlimited power.
The guys with the high intelligence, you know that these black dragons, they're horrible. Like they dwell in filth, in dark, dingy little places, and they're fearful of more powerful dragons, and they love seeing people suffer. They're horrible little ratty little dragons. They're the worst of the worst, the most evil of all evil dragons.
You know,
And
I've always played D&D, not slagging off Katie Price. Jesus Christ.
Oosh.
Have you got anything else then?
No, that's my turn.
All right, hands.
Well, okay. I was just thinking actually about, imagine if Bob ever met Hans. That'd fucking be an interesting one. Okay, so
That's a campaign, that.
that is a campaign. That exactly. We'll make it happen eventually.
Nice.
Right. Okay. So let me count 1. So 5, 10, 15, 22. Yeah, plenty of. I'm going to cast Ray of Enfeeblement. A black beam of enervating energy springs from your finger towards a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target deals only half damage with weapon attacks that use strength until the spell ends. At the end of each of the target's turns, it can make a Constitution saving throw against the spell. On success, the spell ends.
All right, give us an attack roll then.
Okay, so right. Okay, 18.
What element was it? What sort of attack was it?
It's a technically it's a debuff. It halves your attacks.
Okay, yeah, no, it makes it.
It deals only half damage.
Yeah, so you miss.
Okay.
You miss as it's flying through the air. You shoot whatever the beam is.
Oh, I can't use it anyway. because it's weapon attacks.
Ah, okay. Right.
I see. Yeah.
Try
I can't
something
use
else.
it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Bugger. Let's have a look what we got here. Right, I'm going to cast. No, that's not going to work either because that's fucking. Oh, bloody hell! I didn't think this through. Right, I'll go magic missile one more time.
Okay.
Again,
Same
so
level?
that'll be the last time I can use it at that level. So what I'm going to do is, right. So I need my D4s, and so I've got to do 7 of them. 4 on the first, 1 on the second.
Yeah, hang on.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Carry on.
Yeah, so 4 on the first, 1 on the second, 3 on the third,
Yep.
4 on the fourth,
Yep.
1 on the fifth,
Yep.
4 on the sixth,
Yep.
and 2 on the seventh.
As this thing's flying through there, you cast magic missile again. They all fly up into the air and then home in on their target. As this thing is like flying across the sky, you see bang, 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 bang as it hits, and each time it's like shrieking in pain. At that, flying through the air. Have you got anything else?
Yes, I'm going to move under the bridge. I'm going to float
Under the bridge.
I'm going to float above water, but just under the bridge. He's not getting me. I don't care. He's not going to get me. Yeah, so I'm underneath. Yeah,
Such a fair one. Yeah, I'll give you
Is he
3/4
squishy,
cover
isn't he?
with that. Yeah, 3/4
Yeah,
cover.
that's cool.
Fired.
I'm
Give me
just
some.
gonna kind of shout a suggestive command.
Right.
And something along the lines of "Soldiers of the Black, you are too grouped. Spread out and find cover. You cannot protect the future king if you are dead."
I'm gonna
Sounds
ask
exhausting.
for a persuasion on that one again.
Alrighty. Persuasion.
Hans just popped his head up from under the bridge here. What he said.
Is that
That's
your
gonna be a
assist?
+1 at least, the persuasion.
I'll give you a +1. All right.
Yes,
all
teamwork, I
right.
love
Good
it.
teamwork, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Good
It's
teamwork.
actually a 21 without the +1, so it's a 22.
At 22.
Yeah.
They're like, they look at the commander, and the commander's like, and they're all like spread out.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cute.
I assume that's a good plan. Sorry,
Yeah.
gonna make you move all these
Yeah,
pieces now.
they sort of no, it's all right. It's all right. Small price to pay. There's a couple of guys go to the other side.
Cool. Awesome.
Oh, you said cool, not cute.
Well, yeah, I did actually. Yeah. I'll use my cunning action just to hide where I am, so kind of just tuck in behind the rock a bit more.
Yeah, cool. Give me. I mean, this dragon is engaged in combat with you, so to be fair, I will give you a stealth check with disadvantage
Ooh, okay.
because he knows you're there.
Ooh, okay. Stealth check with disadvantage. Yikes. Okay. Let's roll that dice.
I mean, he knows you're there. He knows who's about.
Okay.
He's actively like sort of targeting the most powerful individuals within this group that he's attacking.
Okay, so with disadvantage, my lowest roll is 11. on
11.
stealth. Yeah.
You don't hide. You don't hide from him. He still knows you're there. But do you want to move behind the rock?
Yeah, I'll just tuck in back a little bit. I'll just
Okay. So from the position now, as he's flying through the air, you're in 3/4 cover. All
Okay.
right.
Cool. Yeah, and that's me. Done.
So that's if he tries to attack you from this position, he get. I'm pretty sure, off the top of my head, it's a disadvantage with a -5 to hit.
Okay. Cool.
Might be wrong. I don't know. Mega Mix. Let's see what you can pull out of the bag.
I think I shall use my pistol again. Assuming it has unlimited ammo.
We won't worry about ammo in this.
Okay. Actually, I don't think that's. Yeah, that is some range. So that's a 15 to hit.
15 misses. You fire the what was it? A plasma pistol.
Laser pistol.
Laser pistol. Everyone's like, "What the fuck was that?" It like flies straight past.
Sorry to do it again. Hans pops his hat and go, "He's a fucking stormtrooper."
No one knows what you're talking about, and this laser just like fires past the dragon as it's flying through the air. Everyone's like, "Oh, what the hell?" You get another attack, I believe, if you want to try it with the pistol.
Do I?
Rifle.
Okay, yeah, I'll try that again. If that's right. Slow rolling animation. Oh, that's a 15 again. So that
Nice try. Totally misses. 2 laser beams above, below, as it's still like cruising. It's like cruising through the air. Have you got any bonus actions or any specials or anything like that you want to use?
Ooh, I do have an S somewhere, but I don't think it's relevant here. No, it's just plant growth. So yeah, not relevant.
Okay.
No,
This
I'll leave it
dragon
there.
is flying through the air on your sort of left flank. It suddenly banks to the right and comes down from the sky and breathes in. You can see that something is rumbling in its stomach as it exhales this horrible like greenish black acid and flies across all of these guys that are in a line and coats them in acid as they disintegrate in front of your eyes.
Ooh. God damn.
And like screaming, "Ah! Ah!" One of them goes, one of them, "My wife, I love her." As it flies across in line with the river, that goes to Shaman one time.
Do I still have a line of sight of the dragon?
Yeah, you do.
Just love the way you say it. Shaman.
Shaman, brethren.
Brethren. Shaman, me brethren.
Oh, it's gone out of my range, so the spell stops. Because you just went out of my range.
Haven't you got a magical weapon?
Melee magical weapon.
So this magical weapon, it enhances your spell range by 50 feet.
Okay. So that makes it 80. Is it 80? Still out of range.
Never mind.
God damn.
What else can you do? You've got a soldier next to you, like has no idea what he's got himself into.
You charge.
Oh shit! I thought it was a standard patrol.
I'll go fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at it.
You are?
Yeah. Okay, I'll fire 2 Eldritch Blasts.
All right. They've got a pretty hefty range, haven't they?
Yeah, 120.
Yeah. So you definitely hit.
So fire
Well,
number
I mean,
1.
Let's see what the roll is.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
And that is max damage, or 13 points of force damage.
Oh yeah. Oh man, the Eldritch Blast flies through the air, as true as it can be, and hits it and concentrates on it for a little while. And you can see that this dragon has been split down the side. It has burn marks, and it is. It's starting to, as you watch it fly, it sort of like falls suddenly and then regains its altitude.
I'll fire my second one. For a 15.
15 totally misses. As it misses, you can hear the dragon light go as it's flying through the air.
I don't like it.
Hands under the bridge.
Yes, I'm just going for a swim. I need to get out of here soon because it's getting pruny. I'm getting pruny. Anyway, you're not fucking laughing at me.
So
okay, so okay. He's all the way over there, isn't he? Fuck's sake. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, that's not good. It'll be magic missile again, but it'll only be at second level.
All right. Okay. So second level is like an extra.
4.
Yeah.
It'll just be 4 this time.
Go for it. It's an automatic hit.
Yeah.
See what the damage is.
Okay. So first up, we have a 4. Sorry.
4. Yeah.
And next up, we have a 4 again.
Oh wow!
And then this time we have a 3, and finally, we have a 3 again. So 4,
3. Okay. Yeah. All right. Fired. Unless you've got any movement or anything. Bonus actions, special.
Bonus actions. So we look bonus actions. Oh yeah, I can cast as a bonus action Misty Step, so I can go travel 30 yards invisibly rather.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20. Just in a typical Hans way, I'm going to be like, it's fine. I'm going to go and hide under this one now. And there you have it. Because if I do cast the magic missile next, the dragon's going to be thinking it's coming from the other way, and he's not going to see it coming from there. So he's probably thinking, that fucking puff. Can't say that. It's not nice. And plus, I said, I'm straight. Okay.
Yes, we know. Fired.
Yeah. I'm gonna leg it. Oh, that's not right.
How do I move my guy? Here it is. Yeah, I'm
Uh,
gonna leg it around here.
all right. 2 6. Give me a minute. I've just got my son's just come down.
Yeah.
Hang on.
He
He
loves
loves
it
it.
too much.
All
Alrighty.
right. Yeah, sorry about that.
That's all right.
Let's crack on.
Yeah.
Fire.
So yeah, jump behind there. I'm gonna forfeit my action to speak directly to Grub. And oh shit, I had
Okay.
something lined up in my head that I was gonna say. It was really inspiring. Now I forgot
It's
that.
all right. Take a minute.
Ah.
He's got Brummies in South African.
Brummies and
accent
South
in his head
Africans.
now, and he can't decipher what he's saying.
Hey, bro.
Sorry about that. Sorry.
Join
You
the fight,
fucking
fucking
prawn.
Yes.
Yeah.
High five. District 9 all the way, buddy.
Yes.
Nice.
Virtual
nice.
fist bump.
That was recorded, Joe. That's on.
Yeah,
that's
it
on there.
was. Yeah.
Cool. Grub. We have bled for you. We have died for you.
Yeah.
You do not need to be future king, but you must fight with us today.
I
Stand and
cannot.
fight.
I
You
do not.
can.
No,
You can
I
do
do
it.
not. I do not have any combat training. In persuasion. Persuasion.
Persuasion. Damn it! I wasted my action. Alrighty, let's give it a weak persuasion this time. It's 14.
No. And he runs and hides under the bridge.
Shit.
I'm really sorry, but yeah, that's.
We had to try.
He's
Okay.
not a he's not sort of combat orientated.
God damn. All right. Cool. I'm just gonna dig in then. That's the end of my turn.
That's the end of your turn. Okay. Mega Minx, this dragon is still flying through the air around you. He feels like he's got it in the bag.
Okay. I'm going to cast my level 3 moonbeam. So could you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
I most certainly can. And I use my red dice, which is my unlucky dice, or maybe it's just for Bob.
Depends on the
really.
character.
Yeah, it does depend on the character. You are right there, Ray. Yeah. 22.
Yeah, that's okay. So that just means you
Nice.
take half, which is all right.
Oh wow. Okay. Let's see what you got, baby.
Right, so that will be once the die stops rolling. Cool, that will be a 15 radiant damage.
15.
Yeah, because I still get 2 die, even though it's half.
How do you launch this spell? Like, how does it emanate from you, and how does it travel through the air and impact the target?
So I kind of wind blowing in my cape and everything. I cast my hand up, pointing towards it, and a beam of light emanates down from a cloud down in a column. Encompassing the dragon, and kind of just that searing, radiant sunlight that's produced kind of just burns away at it.
That familiar roar. They all hear. That's better. And with that radiant attack, describe the kill as a dragon.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dang. So
Gets
yeah,
killed by
kind of-
AoE.
Yeah, like just the searing sunlight of this moonbeam starts sizzling away at the skin. It all dissipates, and then eventually, still flying in the air, still flapping its wings, the skin disappears and then goes to the bone, and then the bone is just dissolved as well down to the bone marrow. And then when it's kind of when the thinnest skeleton is left, it stops flapping and just drops.
It just
Brilliant.
flops. It doesn't even make a sound when it hits the ground. It just like flops, like so pathetically.
Yeah, like a piece of paper just slithers down.
Yeah, it's like you were nothing. You were absolutely nothing. Just get out of my
Nice.
face. Yeah, that was a great kill. You can stop the feed there, Ray. And as this dragon hits the ground, grub sight emerges from underneath the bridge. He's like, "My friends, are you okay?" He wants to check. He wants to make sure you're okay. He looks around and he sees you all, and he has a
Ow.
tear in his eye as he realizes that you're all fine. And he goes, "Yay! Well, this is more than I have bargained for. Incredible." The guards who are left, there's 4 guards left, and they sort of like home in on him, and he goes, "Please, sire, you must fulfill your duty." And they take a knee, and he sort of like looks at you like doesn't really know what to do, like rabbit in the headlights. And he's looking at them like, oh, looks at you for advice.
Listen, I just want to say that this is your calling. You have to do what is right. I'm getting emotional because don't laugh at me, Kai. I'm trying.
It's not him. He's not laughing.
Listen, listen, okay. This is your calling. You have to make a decision. It is your responsibility. We said to you that you are always going to be one of us. You can always come back. You can have the freedom to do that, or you can go and do your duty with your people. Maybe it is you that needs to make the place you come from change for the better. You know, you have people, although they may not agree with your decision, with your sexual orientation, but this is where you can make a change. It shows you proven that it doesn't make you any less of a man. What you have done today. You've taken down the fucking dragon, okay?
Yeah.
You are a hero to your people now. Be the change. And then you come back to me and I send you off to the brothel. When you come back.
He looks at the others for inspirational advice. He looks to
inspirational.
He looks at Shaman.
Warrior, come back and get laid.
No, you've really built him up. And he looks at Shaman for any sort of advice, anything that you can offer him on his, because he is quite young. He is quite young, and you can tell.
I understand that you don't have much experience in being a leader.
Yeah.
But
Sure.
you can learn from your mistakes. Like, with you being banished for your sexuality, you can change that rule so no one can feel that same.
Yeah. I know.
To be honest with you, I like the way I said it better, but it's okay. He says the right thing.
Hans, please, you have your turn. Let Shaman finish. He is frozen. I think maybe he is frozen from the shock of what has happened. Magamings, surely you have something to help me. Please, it is a long journey for me.
Give him some thumbs to do on the journey.
Sorry, I didn't want to start my inspirational speech off with a cough. Well, I think that history has been full of tales of those who have acquired power young and haven't been too sure what to do with it, but they've grown into their role and they've learned to accept not only who they are, what their new duties are, but they learn how to do them effectively. And I think someone as kind-hearted as yourself can really improve things for the better in your homeland.
Oh yeah, you learn this from the books. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is fantastic place that you have shown me. And Fihad, oh dear Fihad, please, what do you have for me?
Well, Grub, you have to start with
He's the job.
the man in the mirror. You got to ask him to change his ways. No message could have been clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make that change.
Oh, this is the most of the wise words that I've ever heard. I must look
is
in the
brilliant.
mirror, yeah.
You good. You
And
know it.
It's incredible wisdom that, oh, Fayad. Well, I would like to say I will return to my homeland and resolve the war. But I would
Going
like
to
to say
leave
I
you.
would love to return to this land and meet my bestest of friends that I have ever made in my life. Most accepting friends. I love you all. We have not spent much time together, but it was most valuable to me as an individual. But hopefully one day we can return. I can return and we can experience things in
Okay.
more depth.
And you are always
Nothing specific. And he turns and he goes, I must fulfill my duty. Thank you, my friends.
you are always welcome. We miss you. We love you. It's like a brother, a big hulking brother. That is what we do. I think we should lay this on a song. And here we go. I'm going to make a change. No,
As you're singing away, the main guard guy, he's still standing. He takes a knee. He stands up. And he goes, "Thank you for your cooperation, gentlemen. You will receive a fine fee, a fine reward from our land in due time." And just as that happens, he overhears it, and he's like, "Oh yeah, here's the gold," and he just throws you the chest as well. Bye. And he walks
Take care,
off
my friend.
into the distance with his bodyguards as the sun sets over the land, and you feel you've done some good in this world. You feel like even though you were originally out for riches or just to get a bit of cash so that you could do something with it, you've ended up in a really good position. But more valuable to you is the fact that you've made a big difference in the world. And that is the end of
so beautiful.
the one-shot experience.
That is absolutely beautiful. Thank you very much.
Beautiful. Great one,
Gentlemen, it has been an absolute pleasure. So I'm thinking we'll just go back and we just we will settle on this night. We will think about what we have done over some espressos with a lemon twist.
Oh yeah.
It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure.